know, Samantha. I don't know. I got stuck in traffic, guys. There was an accident on the highway. And then I've been here with you guys for, I'd say at least 7 to 8 minutes. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. I've been here for like 7 to 8 minutes. And I have not been able to come into the live. I have not. But here I am. So here we go, guys. I'm going to start this off. Thank you, everybody, by the way. I was here talking to myself and nothing was working. Yes. Yeah, no, I'm here. No, it was like frozen for like 8 minutes. I had to shut everything, reopen everything. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, sweetie. I was not the one in the accident. Somebody was into an accident onto the highway. I was just stuck into the traffic of it. And then I spent like a good 8-9 minutes trying to get into the live and everything was frozen. So, okay, enough keeping you guys waiting. I'm going to start this off right away. A million times story. Hello, Lucky Tarot. Nice to see you. Let's start this off right away. I saw Eki sent like 2 donations, and we have our beautiful Samantha. So we'll keep one of them from Eki for tomorrow. Yes, here we go, guys. So I'm going to start this off with Eki. Hold on just one second. Just one second over here. Let me just do this, and let's go see Eki. All right. Eki is going to be at 2 minutes. Let's start off with the... let me go and see. Let's start off with this. The show. Yeah, no, I'm good, sweetie. I'm good. Lovely. I got you guys. The show. But the circus show was okay. Then we went out to the downtown. We went to a park near the river with our kids. And then we went to see other spectacles with women putting themselves on fire and men putting themselves on fire and stuff. And that was really interesting. But the first part of the show was iffy. Okay, so for 2 minutes, I know that we will be together. Hello, Amy. Thank you, everybody, guys. I miss you guys. I'm so sorry. I am scared. I cannot face this at this moment. I am so sorry for what I said. Hello, Joseph. Will you wait for me? I really miss you. My heart really hurts. So again, Eki, I'm going to write myself a note for tomorrow. And I will try not to forget about you, sweetie, because you sent me 2 donations for the exact same thing, my love. So in case you have not noticed, I have, okay? So I got you, my love, for tomorrow, sweetie. And I'm just going to write myself a note that I don't want to forget. So, love, let's continue this with other ones of my choice. It is nice to see you guys. Yes, you're ready for your pudding, aren't you? We've been looking for you. And you just grabbed a pumpkin spice yogurt. All right, here we go. You are so very perfect to me. Samantha, you are on up next. And then I'm moving over to Julie and Maria. Thank you, Joseph. I have never been so happy until the moment that I have met you. You bring out the very best in me. I want to be able to tell your family and everybody around you how amazing you are. And I love how protective you are of me. Oh, I know, haunts it. No, it truly was interesting. And it was nice and it was hot. So it was like, it was just perfect. It was nice. All right. I love you. Some people don't want to see us together, but I really just don't care. I do want to make things right with you. Please do give me that opportunity. I can tell that you don't trust me, and I know that I need to work upon it. I am not hiding this connection. You really are the very best thing that has ever happened to me. Let's continue over here. I see my future when I look into your eyes. I need to own up where I felt short into this relationship. Are you still in love with me? I regret walking away, and I want you to know that I love you, and I do want to be with you. And let's go see duck number 5. Hey, Joseph, you changed your picture. Nice picture, sweetie. All right. I can change. Do you believe me? You are much more than a friend to me. Now, I see Samantha, but where's Stephen? I have not seen Stephen. Where is he tonight? Don't give up just because the situation is not ideal. I have never felt such a strong connection before. My beautiful Eki, sending you so much love, sweetie. Oh, there you go. There's Stephen. Now I can see you. Hello. Nice to see you, sweetie. All right. All right. All right. All right. Samantha, sweetie, at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. You are here. You're just here, but you're silent, sweetie. How are you doing, Stephen? So 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Samantha, what do the spirits have to say about Stephen and you? You have been through with your ex and now Derek, and what do they say about Stephen and Samantha's future with Paul and Michelle? All right, okay, so let's start off with this one over here, my love. What do the spirits have to say about what Stephen and you have been going through with your ex? And now Derek, who's being a pain in the you-know-what, right? All right, let's go and see. Let's go over here. All right, I'm glad you're doing good, sweetie. So, what do the spirits have to say about what Stephen and you have been going through with your ex and now Derek? Okay. Okay, my love. From what I can see over here, they seem to be thinking that, well, they seem to be saying that you need to be really, really positive over here, my love. Yeah, you really, really do, okay? You need to be positive. You need to stay strong. Spirit seems to be saying that ultimately happiness is really that, you know, inside type of a job kind of thing, that even though things are not going into the way that you would like them to, well, they are going into the right way love-wise. They're going the right way in other parts of your life, but just not into that part. And I know that that part does occupy a big part because it is where you live. You do have Derek who's around, and whenever you do go, you know, to community, you go to church, well, there's the ex who's not too far away. But Spirit seems to be saying that in combination, these two people bring a lot of bad and toxic energy towards you guys, towards the family, towards the union altogether. And it is very, very important not to let them affect you into that kind of way, to try to release it, to try to let that go. What is the most important over here truly is that you find the happiness within you, and that you know that there is something brighter on its way, that you know that there is more positive coming towards your way. And this is what you've got to hold on to. I'm seeing over here public, knowing that, you know what, achievement is coming towards you, but you need to have that self-confidence. That victory will be yours. It will be yours. It will be Stephen's. This is definitely what you guys are going towards. So Spirit is saying, do not give up. You need to be the queen. You need to be the strong one into this. You need not to show Derek, not to show the ex neither, well, you know, how you're feeling or your sadnesses or any of your weaknesses, because they feed upon that. So you need to stay very, very far away from their energy as much as you possibly can. Other than that, you need to know, you need to believe that better things are coming. These are all different kind of challenges, but they're all very important to get to the next stage. So my love, you need to stay strong. Spirit knows that you need to rest. You need to relax. You need to find a renewal into your life. You need to recuperate. You need to find beautiful protection altogether, sweetie. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you, my love. Welcome on back. So altogether, this is truly about you being positive, knowing that, yes, there's been bad, but don't focus onto the bad. Don't let the bad come on in. Don't let the bad obstruct your daily living, if you will. You must continue. And don't have any fear. Do not have fear about change. Do not have fear about what might happen. Don't, because if you do, that's where you're going to stop moving. That's where you're no longer going to move on forward. So don't let that happen to you, okay? You need to continue to move on forward, you and Stephen together as a family, because that's how you guys are going to be become stronger, and that's how things is going to get better. Hold on just 1 second over here. Just 1 second. What is that? Oh, Lilith, I don't know. Does that mean that you're timed out, or does it mean that it's just not? Does it mean that you're I don't know. Does that mean that you're timed out? What does that mean? Or does it just mean that YouTube is having glitches? Yeah, I got it. But does it mean like there's a glitch that the service is not available? Because sometimes, Lilith, I try to start a live and it tells me this service is not available and I have to log out and come back in. Yeah. I don't know if it yeeted you or if it's like a bug. I don't know. You'd almost have to. I'm sorry, I got the hiccups. You'd almost have to ask. All right, beautiful Carrie. Technical services on YouTube to find out why that keeps happening, sweetie. Definitely, there's a glitch into the matrix, and it keeps happening over there. You had to sign out and sign in again too, right? There you go. Lucky Lady D Tarot too. I myself, guys, when I started the live, it said I was live, but I was not live and I couldn't do anything again, so I had to log out and come back in again. Oh, absolutely not, Dan. It yeeted you to oblivion. You had to shut down your phone to get... Oh, seriously, guys. What the heck? All right. Okay. Thank you, Donna, by the way. Thank you, my love. So just hold on, anybody who's through PayPal. I'll be with you guys in a few moments. Samantha, let me continue over here with you, my love. I want to know if Maria and Julie are here with us too, okay? So what do they say about Stephen and Samantha's future with Paul, Michelle, and the timestamp? Okay, let's go and find that out. So what do they say about Stephen and Samantha's future with Paul and Michelle? So what is going to be happening, everybody together, right? Everything is good on your side, Stephen. Okay, perfect, sweetie. I'm sorry for anybody who is buffering, anybody who's got to log out to log back in, anybody who feels like they're not being listened to because, I don't know, messages are not going through. There has been some glitches into the last week or so. Thank you, Maria, sweetie. All right. You're next, Maria, by the way. What I can see over here... What I can see over here for you into the whole family, how everything is going to be happening and moving upon. I am seeing over here a little bit of, you need to be cautious. Everybody living together, you need to have a little bit of that cautiousness over here altogether. Everybody's going to have to be careful for finances, anything that is financial. Who pays, what pays, you know, all that stuff. It needs to be a little bit figured out before you actually move in together into your new place. So it's a little bit less chaotic and everybody just kind of knows what's going to be working. Is it a joint account? Is it everybody just kind of pays? Is it, you need to figure that out for everybody. It's going to be really, really important. Other than that, from what I can see over here, the timing seems to be absolutely perfect. Everybody seems, thank you, my beautiful water fairy. Nice to see you, my love. Everything seems to be moving in with the flow. There's nothing happening between both couples that are going to be creating any problems for you guys. So there's no, let's say, damage happening onto that. So with you and Paul, things are going well, my love. Same thing, Stephen and Michelle. Things seem to be going well. When there's conflicts, it's almost as if nobody really talks to the other couple about the conflicts that they were living. It just kind of stays into the own, you know, into your own couple. So if you have a fight with Paul, it'll stay between you and Paul. And the same thing onto the other side with Stephen over here and Michelle. So altogether, everybody seems to be pretty much keeping to their own into this, to their own couple. Everybody seems to be respecting each other. I don't see any problems other than something that could be financial. And even then, I see a little bit of financial, but the only reason I'm seeing it is because I don't necessarily feel as though it's been discussed and agreed upon. Maybe there's been somewhat a little bit of a discussion, but not necessarily agreement upon it. So I just feel like everybody just needs to know, you know, exactly what is going to be happening once you guys are together, which responsibilities we have also into the house, who does what, so nobody feels as though they're doing all the job and nobody else is doing anything. Let me give you some messages, my love. Thank you, my beautiful Lisa, sweetie. Just give me a few moments, okay, my love? I do have a couple people before you, and then I'll be with you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, by the way. Some messages, my love. Let's go to this one, sweetie. All right. I feel you. I'm always going to find my way back to you. I am ready for this relationship. You are always on my mind. I do need you to be a little bit patient with me. I believe that you do deserve better than me, though, but I also know that you're my soulmate. I want you to know that I love you. I am sometimes a little bit intimidated by you, though, and there is so very much that I want to tell you all the time. And one of the things is I find you so very attractive. Sending you so much love, my beautiful Samantha. So the only thing I'm seeing is be careful financially. Everybody agrees. And be careful for also the work that needs to be done, you know, into the house, the cleaning, all that stuff. Who's going to be taking care of all that? Other than that, you guys are good for gold, sweeties. All right, I'm going to go over to PayPal. And I'm going to give somewhat of a list of what's going on over there and who's going to be on up next. Okay, guys? So let's go and do that at this moment. And voila. All right. Okay, perfect. Maria, you are next. Just hold on. I'm on my way. Perfect. And then Julie's going to be on up next, by the way. All right. So, okay. We have some activity going on over here, guys. Hold on. Because I have way too many things written on my other stuff. Here we go. So, we have over here our beautiful Maria, followed out by Julie. We also have Amy, who is here. We have Sierra, who is here 3 times. I also have Donna. And I have none. So coming on up is Maria, followed out by Julie. Moving on forward to Donna. Moving over to none. And then we're still going to have over here Amy, who is going to be on next into the list, who is going to be with Water Fairy and Joseph. Here we go, and Joseph. All right, guys. So Maria, Julie, followed off by Donna, Nun, and Sierra. Sending you so much love, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Samantha love. All right, so Maria, here we go. Julie, let me know if you are here because you are on up next. And I'm also going to need Donna to post your question, my love. So Donna, let me know what your name is into the live and post your question. You're going to be coming on up, sweetie. So here we go. Maria. Is Roberto thinking of you? What is he up to today? Anybody else around? What does Spirit want you to know? Yesterday I mentioned Roberto's mom knows about how he feels. Yes. But she's going with the flow. And I mentioned only a couple or a few other people know. Who else knows? Yeah, the only other person who knows, my beautiful, is his friend. He's got a close friend that he had mentioned about you a few times. He is the only one who knows, well, who knows you, who knows about his feelings towards you. Somewhere around, it wasn't until the month of February, I believe, my beautiful Maria, he was supposed to reach on out towards you. He was supposed to ask you on out. I don't remember when it was, but it was a little bit after Valentine's Day. Maybe around the 20th or something of the such. And he never did it. Yeah, at that moment he was actually confiding into this friend. He had been confiding into this friend for quite some time. And then when it didn't really work on out, or he didn't really do it, then he kind of felt like, well, he felt bad because it was his own behavior, right? It was his own reason why he did not actually, ask you on out. So he felt bad for the whole deal. And because of that, well, his friend after kept asking him, like, well, what's happening and what's going on? And he kind of just got a little bit annoyed about it because it's that extra pressure that goes onto his back, onto his shoulders, that he's really just not ready for, and he does not want to have that. So he decided that he was not going to be telling anybody about anything anymore. Neither to his mom, neither to anybody else, really. Sometimes the mom will ask him some questions and he will answer, but he's never really going to answer completely. Main reason being is simply because he doesn't want the pressure of anybody else. He's got plenty of pressure coming from him that he doesn't need anything else, my love. But that's it. So there's his mom and there is one of his friends, but he has not talked to them about you for quite some time because of all of this. Now, I believe that his friend is kind of suspicious and still does know that he, loves you and cares for you, but has not necessarily asked any questions since. Now, let me go and see what else I'm getting for you over here, my love. Thank you, everybody, for being so patient, by the way, and thank you for joining tonight. I definitely will leave you a timestamp, same as usual. Absolutely, my love. I got you, Lucky. Thank you, sweetie. Post your question when you're ready, my lucky Lady D Tarot. Oh, you want a general? It's already there. Perfect. I got you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. And you say a general. It's so stressful right now, and you want to hear something good. Oh, I got you, love. I'll check that on out for you, sweetie. And Julie is not here. Okay, thank you, everybody. So his mom knows his feelings towards you. Yes, absolutely, my love. Absolutely. Now, my sweetie, other than that, what I'm going to say over here, my beautiful Maria, is that today, he feels like he's a little bit unlucky. You know, sometimes he's into those moments. Everything is good. Everything is positive. Everything is strong. Everything is absolutely perfect, right? And then other times, it's more difficult. Sweetie, this is a little bit it. We're feeling a little bit more difficult into everything. Why? I just kind of feel like it's one of those days where everything just kind of feels like, oof, it's heavy. We're feeling low. We're feeling like it's heavy, and we don't really know what to do about the whole thing. Honestly, my beautiful Maria, he knows that he loves you, and that is the very most important thing. That is not changing. He loves you. Nothing is changing within that. But what I am seeing is that he is not feeling all that good today. He's feeling as though things are moving really, really quite slowly, doesn't really know what to do about the whole thing. King of Cups, thinking about you, loving you, wanting to do things, just having like an outpour of emotions, but not necessarily being able to do anything in return about it. So we do have a lot of sadness coming from it, because we know that you bring a lot of happiness, and we're wondering a little bit what you're up to. I feel like we'd like to spy onto you a little bit. We'd like to find out more information about you. So today's a more difficult day for him, sweetie. It is, my love. It's not easy, but it's not easy because, well, he does love you. He does care for you, and he still wants to be with you. And I know, we say it all the time. He could definitely make his life better, right? He could definitely make things better, and I agree with you with that. But now, point being is that he is not doing it at this moment. So, my love, I'm going to get out some more cards and see what else, sweetie. I still, I need you guys to, like, just meet up at, I don't know, like at the grocery store or something, my love. That's what I need. I need you guys to meet on up into some type of beautiful, serendipity kind of a moment where everything would just make sense. It would allow you guys to talk into an outside kind of a place that is not work, That's what I need for you guys. My dear gosh. Okay, let's continue, my love. I know. He misses the cameras. Probably. Because, he can't spy on you, right? Let me go and make sure that there is nobody else around. I know, sweetie. He should just reach out. I still don't see as though there is anybody else around. He is still trying to find his way in his heart towards you, my love. So, let me give you some messages. I feel like he's actually worried at this moment that, maybe somebody is going to be coming on in. But this is what I'm gathering. It's what I'm feeling from his energy, sweetie. And that being said, it's not that he is necessarily thinking that you're going to go along with somebody else, but he just feels really, really heavy today that maybe somebody's going to come on into your life who's going to want to introduce themselves, who's going to want to be closer to you. That brings sadness, because even though he knows that you love him and you do want to be with him, there's always that doubt. It's like whenever he talks to new women or somebody new kind of appears on in, even though you know that he loves you, you still have that doubt, right? This is what I'm getting from him. I want us to meet so that we can talk, my love. I often dream about us having a family together. I want to have a future with you. I just want you to hold me into your arms. And I know that you have come into my life for a reason. I just wish that I could see you and tell you how much I truly do love you, sweetie. So my beautiful, I'm going to say the love, everything is still there. Nothing has changed, my love. But we are still into the place where nothing much is really happening, sweetie. I know, my beautiful. I'm going to go over here and see our beautiful Julie, and then I'm moving forward to Lucky D Tarot. You're going to be on up next, okay? So let's give a timestamp over here for our beautiful Julie. Maria, you've got this. The fact that he loves you and he's thinking about you and he misses you is nothing but good things, my love. So the love story is definitely continuing, sweetie. Did you? I will go and get it, my beautiful Julie. Hi, sweetie. So Julie's at 31 minutes, and let's go see for Julie, and I'm going to refresh it after to go find it because I don't see it yet, sweet one. So Julie, the simple ones, right? Mike's feelings and thoughts for you today. Anything romantic coming on through? Absolutely. Let's go see. So Mike's feelings and thoughts for you. Oh gosh, here we go. Mike's feelings and thoughts for you today. So Lucky D Tarot is next, followed out by None. And then I'm moving over to Sierra. Okay, sweetie. What is popping on through for you over here, my love? You know what? I'm actually getting over here for you new ideas. New ideas over here. More emotional maturity, which is good. I'm seeing a lot of ambition with our Knight of Swords also that is popping on out. So feeling as though we're more oriented towards you. We're more driven towards you. And I feel as though our thoughts have become a little bit more important as time goes on by. And when I say more important, I feel like sometimes it's tiny little thoughts. Let's say he's just thinking about you. He's wondering about you. He's wondering what you're up to. But then I just feel as though with the reading that I'm getting at this moment, his emotions are evolving. They're modifying themselves. They're becoming a little bit more potent, if you will. A little bit like a beautiful spell, a beautiful potion would be, where the more you do it, the stronger it becomes. This is what I'm seeing. Stronger are his emotions. Stronger are his questionings. The further his thoughts actually move on out to be also. So it's no longer about necessarily looking and saying, oh, I wonder what she's up to. Or, you know, is she thinking about me? Now it's, I wonder if she's thinking about me. And if she's thinking about me, what could she be thinking about? Or, you know, would she actually like to reach on out towards me? Like he's got like more complex questions coming on out. Thinking about what, you know, a good date would be for you guys. Or thinking about how we're going to come in contact next time. Or what we're going to say. You know, actually planning is what I'm seeing. So he is moving into that, into a beautiful ways, because as he's thinking about all of these things, he's thinking about you. He's thinking about dates. That is nice. It's romantic. It's sweet. He's thinking about different things that he is going to be able to say to you. So there's always somewhat of a flow of conversation. So you're always a little bit interested into it. Like there's a lot of little things coming on in that seem very, very simple when you just kind of hear to look at it like that. But they are so much more complex. And he's actually looking at all these things, which I feel is absolutely fantastic, sweetie. And you say, should you make yourself even more scarce, you say, or what you're currently doing is okay? Let me go and see that. No, there's still nobody around, my beautiful Maria. Still nobody around, my love. Oh, your love definitely does continue, sweetie. Now, should you actually do that? Let's go and find this out. I know! You love them too, right? I like them too. But now, should you be more mysterious? No. If you're too mysterious, what's going to happen over here is that Well, he might lose a little bit of courage. He might lose a little bit of confidence because he's going to think, ooh, a little bit too much is going on. She's pulled away a little bit too much. Too many modifications, too many changes way too quickly. He's going to take this as something that is negative, something that is, well, ultimately not a moving towards him, but more of a moving away. And you don't really want that. So I'm going to say no. Keep the mystery the way that you're doing things. But honestly, whenever he writes to you, serve him what he serves you, my love. If it takes him 5 hours to write back to you, don't wait 5 hours, but maybe wait an hour, or maybe wait, an hour and a half or 2 hours. Don't respond right away. If you respond right away, he knows exactly that you're waiting, that you're there, and you want to reply. He knows that he's very, very important to your world, which is really fantastic, and we want that to be happening. But we also want him to know that you're up to other things, and you've got other people, that you need to write on to, and you've got other things that you're occupied with, and that you will write to him a little bit like he does when he's got those moments, when you have figured out what you're going to be ready to write. So yes, continue to be mysterious, but don't take it to another level, because then he's just going to take a little bit of something negative. Exactly. Continue doing what you're doing. Like maybe once, take a little bit longer before writing them back, and maybe wait, I don't know, don't do every weekend tell him you're going away somewhere, but, you can start telling him slowly, oh, I can't wait for my vacay, it's coming on up. I'm going to start doing my baggages soon and my luggages, planning things. And just kind of keep it like that. He might not say anything. If he doesn't say anything, a little bit later you can say, getting everything ready so that you can use the word we, and he'll be wondering, who the heck is we? Maybe he'll actually ask you who we is. So yes, be mysterious, but, just enough mysterious. And let me go see it. Can we also see? Yes, we can definitely go and see that, my love. We can definitely go and see that. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Let's go like this. Absolutely. I love that question. I do, my love. And let me just go over here after. Perfect. Okay, sweetie. So here's for your other one. I did get the other question. You happen to go on vacation next weekend, all right? So you'll just let him know. That's it, the day before you're leaving for Vancouver. That's it. Just let him know. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I'm going off on vacation. I'll be back in a few days. So, talk to you soon. Something of the such. That's it. That's all. You're leaving on vacation, or you're going to Vancouver. You're so excited about it, and that's it. Talk to you soon. That's it. That's all. That's what you got to do, sweetie. No, absolutely not. Exactly. Now, what I can see over here for you, does he only love you? Does he still only want to be with you? My actual answer for you is a yes, my love. I see a lot of care. I see a lot of love. I see a lot of togetherness. I still don't see anybody else, and I don't see him being interested into anybody else. My love, you are his beautiful queen into his life, into his world. There is nobody else that compares to you. Yeah, there's other pretty ladies out there, and there's really sweet ones also, but none of them have absolutely everything that you have to offer. He has not found anybody such as you into his life altogether, and he does not believe that he ever is going to, my love. So I'm going to say you're still the only one. And let me give you some messages, because again, that's it. We got to do them. Hello, my beautiful Miriam. Nice to see you, love. Thank you, beautiful. Messages for our beautiful Julie. I wish that things were a little bit easier between us. I regret making some wrong choices into my life. I'm sorry that I have actually treated you like an option. Please don't be angry with me. I want you to know that I have disappointed myself many times. I believe that you are my forever love. I am focusing onto my spiritual growth right now. I want to come on back. I want to be strong, and I want to be the one that you deserve. Our connection feels so spiritual and beautifully divine. Absolutely gorgeous, my beautiful Julie. I love this, sweetie. I really, really do, my love. I'm going to go and see over here, Lucky D Tarot. You are looking for a general. I need Nun to post her question, please. So my beautiful Nun, which I believe you're Lisa, right? If you do want to post your question, my love, please do post away. You are going to be right after Donna, sweetie. Thank you so very much for waiting, my beautiful Julie, tonight. By the way, everybody, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Wishing you sweet dreams, because you're most likely going to bed now, right? Oh, you might come back later. All right, then I might see you later then. If not, have yourself sweet dreams, my love. Lucky D Tarot. Let me go and see what I've got for you. Okay, so here we go. After Nun, I'm going to go and see Sierra, and then I have Joseph. I also have a Water Fairy, and then I have our beautiful Amy. Okay, so after here I go there, and I go there. All right, Lucky Lady D Tarot, what is happening with you, sweet love? Self-love and balance, a lot of harmony, love-wise, sweet. A lot of, a lot of imbalance. It's like there's bad choices. It's like communication it's kind of scarce. Okay, hold on. Have you had anything happen within love and within work, my love? It's like a combination of two different things. It's as if somebody over here is a little bit careless. Somebody is not giving you what you need, what you deserve, and what you want. Ultimately, I also feel as though there is something that kind of gave you a little bit of a false start, a little bit of a delay over here. There's blockages, or maybe even some type of rejection coming your way. Now, this seems to be something that is more maybe financial, something that has to do with creation, my love. Honestly, Spirit seems to be telling me over here that there's a lot of things that are a little bit chaotic into your world, but what you actually need to do is you need to focus onto yourself. You need to know that there's some type of proposal that's going to be coming your way. Something good is coming your way. Something good is happening actually in love. So as much as it's a little bit complicated, something good is going to be happening in love. And I also do see a lot of abundance coming on through after all these blockages and everything that seems to be happening over here. So whatever is going on, whatever is actually stopping you from moving on forward, it might last like 3-4 weeks, but then you seem to be unblocked. You seem to be happy, and things seem to be going really, really quite well. Who doesn't help you? You're dealing with everybody else's stress. That's what you're up to, right? Yeah, okay. And nobody is helping you with anything. Yeah, you need to let go of all of them, sweetie. How can you let go of that, sweet love? How can you tell these people that, do you know the guy? I don't believe you know the guy, my love. I don't believe. Because I'm actually seeing over here that communication is going to be coming on in really, really quite quickly. But like I say, love, there's some type of a proposal coming your way. Somebody is going to, either you're going to meet somebody, or somebody is going to be asking you out onto a date, but you don't know this person. You don't, my love. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, from what I can see over here, sweetie. That seems to be coming on in. So what I really, really need you to do, so somebody is going to be asking you out, which is good, right? Somebody new popping on in. It's going to happen really, really, really quite quickly. And whatever seems to be happening over here seems to be lasting like 3-4 weeks. And then it seems to be a little bit alleviated. But I know that, you have to work onto your self-love, because there's a lot of disharmony. There's a lot of bad choices. There's conflicts. There's detachment. There's a lot of indecisions. And honestly, what you need to do over here is that I feel like a lot of stuff has actually been coming your way and you've been a little bit unprepared for it. You were not expecting this at all. But I need you to start working just onto yourself, you and nobody else. You can't take everybody's pain. You can't take care of everybody's problems, but you can definitely take care of your own. And you can definitely try to make your life as best as possible. So you can't take upon the whole world. You can try to help other people, but you can't take their stress upon you, because now it's bringing you on down and it's creating some problems for you, sweetie. Yeah. So, honestly, not a bad reading altogether. I'm going to take a couple more out. I don't see you moving yet, but let me go and see. I'm going to take another deck out. And you're helping a family member who moved there, right? Let me go see if I see you moving, my love. Hello, Carrie. Nice to see you, sweetie. Where is our beautiful Eliza, by the way? Is she somewhere around, Eliza? Because I need your question, my love. Okay. Sweetie, do I see you moving? I don't, my love. I do not see you moving. Were you wanting to move? Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you, love. There's no moving over here. There's no movement whatsoever. But I see you feeling a little bit lost. I see you feeling a little bit sad. But there's no moving, sweetie. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Eliza. I appreciate it, sweetie. Let me give you a couple of messages from the universe. How's that, my love? So, Eliza, Sierra, and Joseph, Water Fairy, and Amy are the following readings. And then I'm going to go and see our beautiful Miriam. Setbacks are going to spring you forward, my love. Your destiny is calling. You better go and answer. You need to take the chance that you have been wanting to. And divine timing is playing a huge role into this situation. So, my love, you're good for gold. Lucky D Tarot. Think towards a good, think towards a positive. Hello, Maria. Know that nothing bad is going to be coming your way. You have good things coming your way. You have unblockings coming your way. You have new proposals coming your way in relationships, in love. So just make sure that you take care of yourself into the meanwhile, okay? That's what is so, so, so very important for you, sweetie. You sent that where, my beautiful Carrie? You sent it on... You sent it on Messenger, perhaps? Oh, I didn't check that on out yet, my love. Hello, Britt. Nice to see you. Oh, much love, son, to you. Thank you for waiting so patiently, by the way. It's been a little bit of a chaotic night. Thank you, sweeties. My beautiful Eliza, sweetie, does it seem like Fernando ever feel like he wants to apologize or reconcile his feelings for walking away from you? Oh, let me go and see that, sweetie. Okay. I'm going to give a timestamp after for our beautiful... Sierra. Sierra is up next. Okay. My 3 of Cups, my Ace of Swords, my 8 of Swords, also my 4 of Swords. Sweetie, I'm going to take out another deck, but I kind of feel as though... I don't feel as though we're all that much open either for an apology or for a reconciliation of our emotions. I feel as though he's actually looking towards, you know, turning the page and moving on forward. I see over here just like a fresh start. It's into his mind, from what I can see at this moment, it's like we're just turning the page. I'm not going to say that we are not disappointed into ourselves for what we've done and what we've said and the way that we have acted, but I don't see any remorse that is strong that makes us want to come forward towards you and say, I'm sorry for X or Y or Z reason. That I am not seeing, my love. So I'm actually going to have to say to you over here, I feel as though we're not necessarily going to do it neither, because we're really, really afraid over here with our Ace of Pentacles in reverse that it's risky. We're afraid of a conflict. We're afraid of what you're going to say, of what you're going to do. We're afraid of what we're going to have to talk about after following on through. So there's like a lot of different little parts coming into play over here that are making it into a way that we just feel as though it's better that we stay onto the side. But even if we did not feel that way, even if it had nothing to do with conflicts, I feel as though, sadly, because I know karma is going to be coming, his way at some point, sadly, I do not see him wanting to move on forward and to say some type of an apology towards you. And I feel as though you do deserve it, and I'm sorry that he is not doing it. But I'm going to have to say no to that, my love. I'm sorry, sweetie. Sometimes it would just be actually, even easier, right, to understand and to kind of close up some of those files or cut those cords. I'm sorry, my love. It's Fernando's axe working spells. Let me go and see that. Okay. I'm going to say that the axe does try to, but I don't really necessarily feel as though she has succeeded. But the axe definitely has, my love. So I will say a affirmative for axe trying to put some spells, but I'm going to say negative. I don't feel as though they have worked on through. Let's go and see our beautiful Sierra. So Joseph is after Sierra. You're back, Julie. Hello again, sweet love. Okay, so let me just go and refresh all of this. Eliza, I am sorry for all of that, my love. I really am, sweetie. That is perfect. Okay. Let me just go like this. We have Miriam, we have Maria, and we have our beautiful Julie who is here. All right. So Sierra, my love, Sierra is going to be at 53 minutes. 53 minutes for Sierra. I got you, my beautiful Julie. Eliza, hug sent out to you, my love. I'm sorry for the whole situation. I'm sorry that the axe is into doing all different kind of weird stuff too. I know, my love. All right, my beautiful Julie. I will see you soon, my love. Okay, so let's go and see for Sierra. I said at 54 minutes. 54 minutes for Sierra. And we do have 3 questions. He was, I know, right? And they shared mutual friends. Oh, la, 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 la. Okay. Question number 1. What is Johnny going to tell people? Ooh, la, 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 la. What is Johnny going to tell people that you're actually, the person that he's dating? And you're still dating him, right? Okay. and they share mutual friends. I can definitely see the issues. I can see why we're trying to hide this connection a little bit over here, my love. And it's pretty much what we're doing at this moment. We're still hiding the star. The judgment makes complete sense. Absolutely afraid about what anybody is going to say in any kind of a way. The Empress, you're here kind of waiting, right? Two of Swords. Honestly, he's into this great indecision about doing it. My God. Because of the Five of Swords, right? We're into this great moment over here of indecision. We know that there's going to be either conflicts or arguments. There's going to be something that's going to be happening within all of this. And honestly, he's not ready for it. I don't see him doing it, my love. I do not see him doing it at this moment. So I'm going to tell you, unless you discuss this with him and you guys, you know, I don't know, you're getting upset or you just discuss about it and something really changes, I'm going to say not for the following like 2 to 3 months, my love. I don't see him doing it yet. So I don't want to say in 4 months or in 5 months, but I will say the energy that I have, 2 to 3 months, he's not doing it yet. He is way too afraid about what other people are going to be saying. He's way too afraid about conflicts. I know at some point he's going to have to do it, but it's not going to be right away. I know that he does think about it. I know he does, because I am getting a lot of indecision. But what I'm also getting into the messages from Spirit is that he's not ready for it. He is emotionally immature, not ready to make that move on forward. Therefore, everything is just kind of staying the way that it is. I'm sorry, my love. I wanted to give you an answer. I really did. Well, I kind of did. He's not doing it. He's not doing it for the moment. Question number 2, my love. Are you going to see Johnny on Sunday? Oh, you're going to see Johnny on Sunday. What are going to be his thoughts and how you look and how's the vibe going to be? You definitely can have some love notes from him, sweetie. Absolutely, my love. It is nice to see you, by the way. Missed you, beautiful. Okay. Honestly, I kind of feel like he's going to be a little bit silly. I feel like he's going to have a lot of inspiration. I feel like he's going to be, you know, with all different kind of enthusiasms all together. He's going to be really excited. He's going to be excited. He's going to be, it's going to be fun. I feel like he's going to have 2 different kind of thoughts or ideas maybe to throw at you that you guys can do. So there might be 2 activities, 2 different activities that he would like to do. Maybe you're going to be able to pick one. But I know he's got 2 things into his mind that he's wondering about. So my love, I'm actually going to say to you over here, are you going to have a really good time? Yes. I feel as though he's in between 2 different type of either activities or things that you guys can do. Is he going to be the one picking or are you going to be the one picking? Not too sure yet, but I know that there are 2 choices. I know that he's excited about it. I know that you're going to have a really good time together. It's going to be nice. It's going to be fun. Beautiful vibes though too, because I'm seeing a lot of excitement. I'm seeing a lot of, and the way I want to see it is, and the way I want to say it actually is, I see him being into a place where, you know, into the beginning of relationships, you kind of lose that as time goes on by. But you know how you get so very excited to see the other person? You're so excited to see them and you just want to talk with them and you want to see them and you think about all, you know, the fun things and everything goes along with it. This is it. I can't talk about it because, you know, we're not into an 18 plus type of a reading, but he's thinking about all these things, all these fun things. And it's like you get those little butterflies. This is it. So he's really, really excited. Honestly, for him, it's like you guys are already together. I don't know if he's actually told you already, other than the fact that you guys are dating. Don't know if he's actually grounded himself with you and you guys are calling each other girlfriend and boyfriend. But I know that this is what he actually wants to do. He does have a lot of beautiful feelings towards you. Almost, I'm going to say, like an addiction would have towards you. There is this very strong pull between you guys. A very, very, like we just want to create. We want to do action. We want to do things with you. We want to see you. It's not a torture. It's what we want. It's what we dream about. And when we see you, I feel like we're really, really happy about it. So your vibe's going to be good. It's going to be strong. And you're just going to be absolutely gorgeous, my love. Let me give you some love notes coming from him into your question number 2, sweetie. So let's go over here. Just 1 second. All right. So my beautiful love notes. Yes. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to this one over here too. All right. Sometimes I let my fears get the best of me. You give me butterflies. I was just saying that. You are always onto my mind. I see things differently with you into this relationship. I want to be able to commit to you. I am sometimes scared, though, that you might reject me. I know that a lot has changed. Meeting you has been the best thing that has ever happened to me. I want you to know that my intentions, they are good and they are pure, and my heart belongs to only you. I am a keeper. Please don't lose me. When you're not around, I miss you so very much. And I want to be the one who makes you happy. That is so sweet. Let me go and see your other question over here. Joseph, you're next, my love. And Water Fairy also. And you say Johnny thinks that John sent a woman to reach out to see him because you're together to interfere. Oh, can you imagine? The sabotage. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that would be something. All right, let's go and find out. You know what? He did. He did do it, my love. He did do it because he thought that this would definitely, he thought that he would say yes to this lady and that this would break you guys up. So, yeah, number one, did John really do that? It's a definite yes. He is sneaky. And you say, how does John feel that Johnny turned the woman down? Oh my God. So how does John feel? Honestly, over here, he's not going to stop. He's going to continue. There might even be another woman who's going to be coming upon. I don't feel like this is going to be the end of it. He is not giving on up. He wants to have his justice over here, my love. He's going to continue to offer and kind of send different people along his way. Which, by the way, how does this woman truly feel? This woman was really not interested into him, so it's really not a problem. She was just kind of there to see if he would say yes or if he would say no, to really just create some problems within this relationship. I'm not going to say that, you know, she was a paid woman to go do it. It is somebody that he does know, but was there an interest into all this? Absolutely not, my love. So I don't feel as though there's any problem whatsoever with the lady, because she never wanted to have a relationship with your man, my sweetie, with Johnny. So, yeah, is she going to take no for an answer? Yeah, she's going to take no for an answer, but there's going to be somebody else popping on in, sweetie. So that adds to your craziness, though, doesn't it? He's not going to give up. He's going to try as much as he possibly can to try to break you guys up. He does not want this to be happening. He's not accepting it into any kind of a way. So, I mean, he's just being tricky as heck, my love. Be very careful, sweetie. That is crazy. It's like movie crazy. Sheesh. You have yourself a beautiful weekend when you go and see him, my love. Honestly, have the most beautiful of weekend. I know you're going to have a really, really good time. And I'm sorry that, you know, yeah, I'm sorry what's going on over here with John. I'm sorry that John did all these things and that he's not giving on up. It's not okay. It is just not okay, sweetie. La, 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 la. All right. Let me go back over here. Hello again, my beautiful Samantha. Thank you, sweetie. Shopaholic. Nice to see you, my love. All right. Yes, I know. Yeah, and you're seeing, I know. Well, there you go. You're here, sweetie. Nice to see you, my love. Did you get the ending of your reading, my love? Did you? That is crazy. Yes. Ah. Joseph, are you still here with us? I need to know if Joseph and Water Fairy are with us. Joseph, Water Fairy, I need to know if you're here. Joseph, Water Fairy, Miriam, and Amy, please let me know if you're here. Hey, where did you hear about that, shopaholic? Have you had that problem too? Where did you hear about that, shopaholic? It's been happening over here for like the past week. We've been having like the chat sometimes that just kind of shuts off for no good reason. Oh, thank you, my beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. You're here in spirit. I got you, love. Water Fairy. Thank you, beautiful. So we have everybody we need except for Amy. It is all good. I know that Maria is here too, and Julie's going to be on her way back. So, all right. You'll be there in spirit. Hello, Miss Priscilla. Thank you, my love. I got you, sweetie. Thank you for leaving into the mail. Oh, I can see you. You've been having issues. Us too, shopaholic. I should try to contact them to see what's going on. I don't know. We've been having problems with that too for like the last week. It's been crazy. All right. So Joseph, sweetie, are you going to be able to bounce back to a better paying job? If you go, oh, your company might go on strike, sweetie? Do you? Why do you think, shopaholic? Why would they do that? It makes no sense. I don't understand why they would do that. I should try to contact them and try and figure out what's going on with that. No, you're no Casper. We see you, sweetie. Are you going to be able to bounce back to a better paying job if you go on strike? Well, our King of Swords is definitely bouncing on back, so I'm going to say a definite yes with that. I don't know. Well, still, maybe they're having technical problems. I don't see why they would do that. I don't get it. All right, my love. So, I'm going to say to you, my beautiful Joseph, yes, are you going to bounce back to a better paying job if you go on strike? I actually see so. So I'm getting over here a King of Swords. There will be a battle, no doubt about it. It's not going to be an easy battle. You might actually be on strike for like 4 to 5 weeks, my love. But then I feel like you will get a better paying job. Is it going to be like a big difference? Not quite, but will it be better? Absolutely, my love. It is annoying, isn't it, shopaholic? I will try to contact them to know why they do that. It could just be updates. It could be updates. Because I don't really see why they would do that. There's no good reason for them to be doing that. They don't want to annoy people. They don't want to take people off of their platform, right? I think they're having issues. I'll try to contact them to know because we've been having that problem for like a whole week. Yeah, and it's annoying. Everybody has had it here, I think. But if we don't tell them about it, they won't know, right? Maybe nobody has really complained because we just kind of think, you know, it's something that's happening. All right, I'll check into it, guys. Let me take out some more cards over here, Joseph, and see what else I've got, okay? Water Fairy, you're next, my love. Okay, again, challenges, defending, protecting your position altogether, standing your ground. And with that, you're going to be so close to your goal. So close to your goal, my love. So will you actually, and I validated with 2 different decks, will you end up having a better paying job? Yes. But you are going to have like a 4 or 5 weeks of sacrifice pay because of the strike, sweetie. I agree. It would be a crappy update. Oh my gosh, right? Okay, well, I'll try to find out because I know they don't want to make our lives crappy. I know they want to make them good and positive. So Well, I'll try to help them to make it good and positive. I'll try to contact them and let them know what's going on. Hopefully they'll be able to do something about it, guys. All right, let me go on C for our beautiful water fairy. Love. Jay's feelings and intentions about you and about this. Why is he acting different? Did he mean what he said yesterday? Is he hooking up with anybody and hidden messages? Absolutely. Let's go see. Oh, yes. Oh, shopaholics. They've always done that. Yeah, they've always done that. It cuts off, right? I know. It's crazy. Okay, well, let's go and find this out. So we are with our beautiful water fairy. And I'm actually going to go and see Miriam after, and then I'm going to go and see Amy. So Miriam, you're going to be on up next, my love. And then I'm going to go and see our beautiful Amy. And then I have Maria and Julie, followed out by Samantha, Shopaholic, and Miss Priscilla. All right, loves, what is popping on through over here? My beautiful water fairy, what is happening, sweetie? Lack of long-term vision. Lack of long-term vision over here. Wanting to be independent. Yes. Lack of alignment over here altogether. Okay, sweetie, I'm going to take out some more cards. I want to go and see if he's hooking on up with somebody else and what is happening with that. Because at this moment, what I can say is his intentions towards all of this, it's almost like he wants to take a pause. It's like he wants to put you on pause again after everything you guys have been through. Okay. I have to say, Sierra, I like the fact that he did tell you, because I think that was nice. I think it was sweet. I think it was completely open of him to have told you too, my beautiful Sierra. I thought it was in complete honesty. I like the fact that he did that, my love. That's that. Maybe a break would be good. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. And you want to know why things are different. This is what I'm seeing, why he wants to have a break if he's interested in somebody else. I feel as though he does have an interest elsewhere, but things are a little bit all over the place. Yeah. Okay. So this is it. Before you had wrote that, this is what I was seeing. Hello, my beautiful Mimi. Nice to see you, love. Oh, he's got feelings for you. He does have feelings. But the only thing is that things are complicated. So he has a lack of long-term vision because you guys had somewhat of a complicated relationship all the way up until now. But he's still holding on to that. The problem being is that because of the complications you guys have had, he is wanting to stay a little bit independent at this moment. He's not wanting to break things off. He's wanting to have a pause is what he's wanting. Now, he's wanting to have a pause because he's not ready for the relationship. And he's actually wondering to himself, if he's not ready for this relationship and he's not ready to give himself towards this relationship, maybe there's something else happening. Maybe, there's something happening that he doesn't know about, that he doesn't understand, that he kind of needs to a little bit correct and fix. This is what I'm seeing. So it's almost as he's slowly starting to realize that if things have been so chaotic and he has not been able to give himself completely to you, then maybe there's something going on with him. Maybe something is wrong with him that he is not quite understanding. Now, within all of that, I do see over here, and I saw it within both decks, over here with the Seven of Cups, possibilities. There's interference coming from this one over here. There's three people on this card. There's you, there's somebody else, and there is him. Whoever this other person is at this moment, they're only a friend, nothing much more, but they're a friend who could definitely become something more, a friend with benefits or else. So, is there somebody else into the cards? Absolutely. Is there any love towards this person? No, but there's interest. And the fact that there is an interest is enough to make him say, I think I kind of want to pause. In a way, I like the fact that he's saying that he does want to have a pause, because like that, he's not hurting you, he's not playing behind your back. But I would much prefer him to actually say, I'm a little bit unsure about all of this, don't really know where this is going, and I kind of have feelings maybe for somebody else, so I just need to be by myself and figure things out. That would make more sense. But he's not saying that, but that's what's happening at this moment, my love. Absolutely beautiful, Mimi, sweetie. And hello, Pamela, nice to see you, my love. So, my beautiful water fairy, the intentions at this moment, we still care about you. We absolutely do. Nothing has changed onto that, but we don't know where we're going. He does need a pause, no doubt about it. Did he mean what he said yesterday? He did. Is he hooking up with somebody? No. There's somebody who is a friend. But nothing much more at this moment. But he kind of feels as though there's like some emotions that are bubbling on through that could be interesting for him. And this is why he doesn't really want to take a chance. It is nice to see you, my beautiful Mimi love. Here we go. Okay. Let me give you some messages, my love. I'm sorry. I am really, 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 really sorry that he's being like this. It sucks. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm going to move on forward to this deck over here. All right. You deserve better than what I have given you. I need to only be friends and nothing else, right? I don't think he is, my love. I will check it on out, but I don't think that he is, my sweetie. I really don't. I'm getting over here. Can we talk? I can't lose you. You see, he's still not ready. He doesn't want to be with you, but he doesn't want to lose you at this moment neither. I want to be able to tell you something. I have changed. I know that you feel it also. Do you still think of me? Wondering if you're still important into his life also. My sweetie, let me go see. Let me go see if he would be able to actually be friends. Could that be a possibility? Okay. Let's go see over here. And 3. Julie, if you want, you can send your question to my email if you want to, my love. You can do that too, sweetie. I know, he's never once voiced it, yet he always goes back to you. He just has never been able to say it. My love, would he actually be able to be friends with you? No, my love. He would always, but always, always want something more. He's not able to just be friends with you, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Mimi love. We will definitely leave you a timestamp, sweetie. Moving on forward over here to Miriam. And then I have Amy, Maria, and Julie. Okay, so that's the list that I have for the moment. Then I have Samantha, I have Shopaholic, Miss Priscilla, and I have Mimi. That's what it is. He's very, very confused, my beautiful water fairy. It is so... oh, Mimi, have yourself a lovely evening at work, sweetie. It is so very difficult for him, my beautiful water fairy. And he's not able to let you go because he does love you. He does. And it's not a slight word. He does love you, but he is unable to commit. And because he's unable to commit, he knows that things are becoming a little bit more, maybe a little bit more heavy, maybe a little bit more important. Maybe he's feeling like he's going to have to make a move at some point soon. And that is becoming difficult for him. And this is why he feels like he needs to a little bit pull his energy away. But, I'm sorry, he's not able to commit though. My dear, beautiful Miriam, can I tell you what's coming on up in love for you if there's ever anything? All right, my sweetie, let's go and see that. So here we go. Amy is next, followed by Maria, Julie, Samantha, Shopaholic, Miss Priscilla, and Mimi. Very possibly, my love. Very possibly, because, you know, he keeps on coming back to you over and over and over, right? I know, that's it. He's scared, my love. But if he runs away, it doesn't mean that things are going to become better. If he runs away, he might just be making things worse, right? Thank you, my beautiful Julie. I'm excited about your fun question. All right. So what is coming on up over here for you, sweetie? For my dear, beautiful over here, Miriam, what's coming upon? Well, the very first thing that I'm seeing is yes. Okay, first of all, is there an ex? There could be an ex. I definitely have to say, Marianne, I'm sorry. There could be an ex who's interested in coming on back. So if that is something, you know, that is good or not for you, I don't know. But there's an ex who's thinking about you. They might not necessarily come upon or come closer, but they're definitely interested. Other than the ex that I can see, you know, the energy is there. I'm seeing over here, smack into the middle of your reading, a King of Wands, my love. A beautiful King of Wands over here. Now, what you need to know with this king is this person knows what they want. They like to create. They like to move on forward. They are strong. They are stable. And they know what they want. Now, they're going to be bringing a lot of abundance into your life, sweetie. Absolutely a lot of abundance. A lot of... Oh, this person, by the way, is very, very creative. I do want you to know that. I don't know exactly what it is that they do into their life. It seems to be unclear to me. But they are so creative. Like, you could be talking about somebody over here who is a writer, like they write music, they sing, art. This is somebody who is who's got great imagination, but somebody at the same time who's very stable. Their feet are very down to the ground. They are not up into the sky. They know what they want and they know how to move on forward. But that being said, they're going to be nice and sweet and romantic. Now, this person seems to be coming on in for you. Not quite right away. I'm going to say in approximately 3 months, sweetie. So there is a little bit of a time that you are going to have to wait before they do pop on in. But my dear gosh, they're definitely worth it. Love, new relationships coming on in over here. This, well, is about the ex who's thinking about you. So not all that important. Now, the person coming on in, they're going to be, I'm going to say, open to a lot of type of compromise. They don't really have any problems with that. This is somebody who is, I'm going to say, semi-active. They like to go out. They like to do things. They like to move. I feel like they actually like to go out. They like to jog. I see them jogging, like, I don't know, 3-4 times a week. They go on out. They could be one of those people who wake up early in the morning. They go jogging outside. Yeah. So, my love, very kind, very sweet. For some reason, I'm getting a J. I'm getting a J into the first letter of their name. It could be the first letter. Like, it could be the actual first, like, it could be a Jonathan, or it could be a, I don't know, but it starts with a J. It could be a Julian, something. Maybe I'm wrong with a J. But anyways, yeah, you're going to be meeting this person outside, my love, and you're going to be meeting this person into some type of social event. You're out doing something. Social event could mean you're out into the restaurant, this person comes to see you, or you're out to take a drink with some friends, or, you know, you're gone to have an ice cream. It's outside. There's other people around. This is where you're meeting this person. So, sweetie, Miriam, yes, love is coming into your life. And I see over here that some of you guys could be experiencing some buffering. So let me know if you guys have any problems with that, okay? Hello, Jodianne. Nice to see you, my love. How are you doing today? Watching Christmas in July, aren't you, Dan? So, my beautiful Miriam, you let me know if there's anything else that I can do for you, but I do see love popping on in. Nice, sweet, charming, kind, short hair, brown hair. I feel as though they have green eyes. Moving on forward now to our beautiful friend Amy. She's been waiting for quite some time. I know she's in bed. I'm not sure. I don't see it happening. I don't see the energy there, sweetie. Yeah, Alexander the Leo. Unless somebody makes it happen, Miriam. Unless something happens. If you move on forward with it and you make it happen, or, you know, somebody makes a movement towards it. But I'm getting over here somewhat of a transition, somewhat of an ending. So I'm going to say most likely not, my love. I'm going to say no onto that one. Energy has changed onto that one, sweetie. At 1:25 and 45 seconds, we're going to be with Amy. So 1:25 and 45. Here we go for Amy. And let me just do this like that. And voila. Amy, you would like to know, my beautiful Amy, what your man is thinking about you. And I'm not talking about Cancer. I don't put him into your man category anymore. Let's go and find that out, sweetie. Miriam, hold on strong to somebody good, beautiful coming into your life, okay? But like I said, energy, it changes, and it changes quickly. If you want something to be happening with Leo, I'm not going to say that there is a non-possibility, but if you want something to happen, something's going to have to be done. So make some type of a movement, sweetie. All right. Sweet, beautiful. Over here, Amy. Sending you much love, my beautiful Miriam. I am seeing the sun. Oh, you know what? He is feeling a little bit sad, Mark, my love. He is, my beautiful Amy. He's feeling sad. He wants to be able to see you, or he wants to be able to see you longer, or maybe he hasn't been able to see you today. He wants to see you. He does. Maybe you were with him, you know, when Lilith wanted to give you that pudding. I don't know. Let me just go over here. Also getting over here the Sun and the Ace of Cups. So, my love. He's missing you. He's wanting to see you. He's wanting things to be happening that much more quicker, my love. So are you wondering, is he thinking about you? Oh, he definitely is. He's thinking he needs to find more time to be with you. He's thinking that he wants to be able to spend more time with you, but doesn't really know how to be able to do that. He's getting more and more clarity, by the way, onto his feelings about you. He feels as though this connection is stronger. He feels as though it is much stronger than he ever thought that it could actually be. Let me go to this deck over here. He's feeling a connection with you that he honestly has not felt into the longest of time. If someday, you might actually be the person, someday, might, and I'm not saying he's going to be doing it, but if he does end up doing it, you might just be the person who ends up making him make that move so he can be happy in life, making him make that move where he might not stay into the relationship that he's in. I'm not saying that he is, you know, that he is doing it at this moment, but it could be something that could be happening into the future if he continues to feel so strongly towards you and about you, because my God, he really does love you, sweetie. Even if he has not told you, he really, really does, okay? Let me continue over here. Also, I am seeing over here the Three of Cups, also followed out by our Knight of Cups. If you're wondering, is he faithful towards you? Answer is yes. If you're wondering if he wants to be romantic towards you, also. If you're wondering, are you guys going to be seeing each other this week? I'll also say yes. I'm I'm seeing over here, are you going to some type of a festivity? You seem to be going somewhere where maybe there's going to be other people around, from what I can see. Now, that could be a restaurant, it could be something, but for some reason I'm seeing somewhat of like some type of a, I'm not going to say a party, but I don't know, it could be like an outside concert or something of the such. But I know that you've already been to some type of online, like some concert, like last weekend or something of the such, but I see something happening over here. He is needing a lot of self-control. He is needing a lot of courage to really just kind of keep everything there within him and not call you. I just see him wanting to speak with you like at all times, my love. I don't know if you feel the exact same way. I know that you're excited. I know that you do like him. I know that you like spending time with him. I still kind of feel like Cancer is a little bit still into your number one, even though he's not really giving you what you know, what you want and what you need. But I know that this one is he's a keeper. He's a keeper, and he's sweet as heck. Now, even though I said I was not going to be talking at this moment about Cancer, now I will, because I've asked, you know, and we've been talking for the last few minutes about Mark, and I think that's perfect because he's good and he's sweet with you, and we like people who are sweet with you, my love. So let me go and see what's happening with Cancer. I have nothing against Cancer. I just need him to be nicer and sweeter to you. That's what I need, and then I'll like him better. So what I'm seeing over here for you, my love, is that he's still stuck into his thoughts. He's still stuck a little bit Cancer. This is Cancer, by the way, into his negativity of feeling stuck into his own things. He's still only thinking about himself, being somewhat narcissistic, a little bit of his ego playing on through. But I do feel as though he does want to try to reach out towards you. So within the following week or two, you might actually be hearing from him, my love. And what's going to be happening with our beautiful Amy, let's say into the following 6 months. Will Amy still have Cancer and Mark? Let's go see if you're still going to have two of them into your life. Ooh. Maria, are you here, my love? Because you're next. Okay, so are you still going to be having two? You do. You do, you do, you do, you do. In the following 6 months, you still have both of them, but you're slowly walking away. I'm going to say by the beginning of, from here to Christmas, I still feel like he's still a little bit there, Cancer. But I feel like, let's say by Valentine's Day, he's no longer there. If he continues into the way that he is, and you continue with Mark the way that you are, next year, Cancer will no longer be into your energy. Sending you much love, sweetie. It was absolutely beautiful seeing you tonight. We missed you. Maria, Maria, Maria. It is your turn, sweet love. Maria, let me go into the PayPal. I got you, my love. I'm going to check it on out. And Julie, if you do want to post, you're up next, okay? Let's do that. Let's go over here. Perfect. So Maria's here. Oh no, you don't have to post your question. Or are you changing your question? Because your question's already here. Yeah, you don't have to post it. Is your question different, or are you adding a question, Julie? Because your question's in your PayPal, sweetie. Yeah. Okay, well just let me know, because I have a question over here. If you should reach out, I think, to Mike, but I have not read the whole thing. Let me know if that's the one. All right, so Maria, Julie, Samantha, Shopaholic, and Miss Priscilla are the following readings for the moment. Maria. So, and I'm going to say we're going to end the live in, well, 30 minutes, okay? Should be pretty much a time that we do the readings here. So in 30 minutes, my sweet loves. All right. Maria, does Roberto go back and look at the text messages? Nice question. Let's go see. I like that. Does Roberto go back? And I know you're going to inspire other people with that. Does Roberto go back and look at the text messages from you guys? Yes or no? Okay. The Emperor popping on through over here. You know what? I'm actually going to have to say no onto that one, my love. I believe that that is a no, so I'm going to say no, sweetie. I think at some point he was upset a long time ago, and he kind of deleted stuff, and that's why he can't, my love. Because if he did still have it, then he would, but I feel like he's not able to. And then you were looking and he found you and took your hand and you were supposed to go out. What is the meaning of that, right? Okay, let me go and see that, my love. Okay. Let me do this. Priscilla, your question is here. Okay, perfect. I do have you. That is great. Okay. Okay. So, from what I can see over here, my love, the dream about him actually, you know, you're into a group of friends and he actually did find you and then he took you by the hand and you guys were kind of walking on out and you're wondering what that is meaning. It is a positive reading. It is a positive, not a reading, but dream actually. Because the fact that A, he had looked for you, B, he ended up finding you, and that you went elsewhere. You were moving towards something else. Now, the movement is very important. You're moving towards something that is different, something that is more personal, something that is more intimate. And that is very important. Now, the dream is actually saying that it indicates that you are still holding on to him and he is still holding on to you, that he is still emotionally attached to you. So this is about how you guys have unresolved feelings at this moment, and you guys do have some issues from the past that need to be addressed, that need to be fixed, that need to be talked about. That's what that dream is all about. You say, what kind of questions does he ask his mom about? You say the reason you ask is your mom talks and asks about him too, right? Moms always know. They know everything. Yeah. We know even more than you think. Well, you know. Your mom too. So, okay. Let's go over here and see. Honestly, I feel as though the main questions that were coming on through into the past were basically why you guys are no longer together, what is going on with that, why you guys are not together at this moment, because there's no doubt about it. The desire is there. We just don't understand why you guys can't be together. And I feel like every single time he always says, you know what, he doesn't really want to talk about it that much, that it's complicated and it has to do a lot with work. And this is what I'm also, and I've been seeing that for the longest of time too. It's a little bit of that being afraid because of the work relationship. But at the same time, without the work relationship, it would be really, really difficult for you guys to even just kind of continue this relationship and this, you know, this love all together. So it's a good thing that work is there. It's just that work comes on in as being a little bit of a challenge. And his mom doesn't always necessarily agree or understand why it would be a challenge, but into his mind, because he truly just wants to focus on one single thing, such as, let's say, promotion and work and then love, that's where it becomes problematic for him. And his mom doesn't quite understand that, and he gets a little bit annoyed by it. Now, does he spy onto you? Let me go see if he spies onto you. And thank you, my beautiful little sweetie. Thank you, Julie. All right. So, has he been spying onto you? I feel as though he has passed on by your house once or twice, but he hasn't spied onto your Facebook or anything of the such. But I will say that he does, my love. I'm not sure, my beautiful Zodiac. It is important, the likes, but I don't feel as though they are as important as in TikTok. Yeah, I know, right, Maria? I know, sweetie. What's he up to this weekend? Let me go see what he's up to this weekend. So, Julie, I do have your question, my love. And Samantha, don't go too far, my beautiful, lovely you. You're coming on up right after Julie, sweetie. So we know Miss Priscilla, I believe, is going to be needing a timestamp. Mimi is also going to be needing a timestamp. All right. So, what I can see for you, my love, what is he actually up to this weekend? He's not doing anything. I feel like he's trying to make some plans for... Did you actually ask me what was going on next? Like, oh, you asked for the week, I'm guessing, not the weekend. Why do I feel like you said weekend? Because I see him planning some things. That's it, you did for the weekend. Okay, what is he up to this weekend? I do not see him doing anything this weekend. I actually see him planning for the following week. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Julie. Thank you, sweetie. I know, my beautiful. Oh, not at the same time, my beautiful Julie. Oh, no, not at the same time, my love. No, 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 no. I do take talks maybe 2-3 times a week, my love, but not the same times. And they're a little bit sporadic all over the place. Sometimes they're like at 10 o'clock. Sometimes they're at midnight. Sometimes they're at 11. Yeah, they're not always at the same time. And I cannot plan them on TikTok. I can't. For some reason, I'm not able to actually schedule one. So, yeah. But no, not at the same time. Yeah, well, it could be. Hello, my beautiful Denise. Nice to see you, my love. I don't see him going back to work at this moment, my lovely, but I do see him actually doing absolutely nothing for the weekend. I see him relaxing. I see him actually planning out what's going to be happening towards his week, because everything seems to be kind of moving like fairly quick as time goes on by. So, my love, there's no doubt about it. Yeah. Well, thank you, Jodion. There, sweetie pie. Okay, let me go and see. What would he say to you, right? I don't see him going back to work this week, my beautiful Maria. I don't see him doing anything this weekend. I kind of feel like he's a little bit relaxing. But during the week, I do see him planning some things. I feel like he's planning somewhat of a little bit of a vacay, my love. I don't feel like it's far. I don't feel like it's a lot, but I do know that he is planning on going away a little bit. But I feel like he's a little bit uncertain because he doesn't really want to go alone, but he doesn't really know who to go with. No, there's no ladies. There's still no ladies around. He's really just by himself, sweetie. So what would he say, right? What would he actually say to you if you guys... And again, I'm sorry, I'm getting that YouTube is having problems maintaining smooth streaming. So if anybody is having some difficulties, I am sorry on behalf of YouTube, guys. He would actually want you to know that he's got a great infatuation towards you, that he would like things to be moving really, really quite quickly. And when he's around you, he feels like home. He feels like you guys just need to have this beautiful reunion. This is what he would say. I feel like he would just like to go sit down with you, have a beautiful meal, enjoy it, and just talk and enjoy. Honestly, I don't even see anything physical that he would want at that moment. He wants to be able to enjoy your company. He wants to be able to be there with you. And really just feel like you guys are into a place where you belong. This is what I see. The amount of love and desire that comes towards feeling like he belongs into this relationship, that you guys belong together. And the connection there is very, very strong. And that's what he wants. And he would not, even if you guys were together right here, right now, he would still not want to be able to, he would still not want to see you every single day. He would like to keep a little bit of his independence all the way on through. No, he's not going with no lady on vacation or no break, sweetie. Don't worry. No, don't worry about that, my love. You're good, my beautiful. You're good, my beautiful Maria. I don't want you to worry about it. I need you to think about your vacation is what I need. I need you to think about your family, your vacation. Don't worry about his. He might not even go, and he doesn't know who he's going to be going with, my love. He's not going with no ladies. I promise you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful shopaholic. I'll get both of your questions at the same time, my love, in just a few seconds. Now, my beautiful Julie, you changed your question. What did you change it to? Let's go and see. Oh, wait, it's posted a little bit higher up. Let me go and find that. Thank you, shopaholic. Okay, and here you go. We know Mike loves you as his future romantic partner. Aside from this, how does he think of you as his game partner? Oh, okay. I love the question, sweetie. Yeah, let's go see. Don't be offended by no answers. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, let me go see. I do love it. It is pure perfection. So what does he think of you as his gaming partner? Yeah, that is so cute. Oh, I love that. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Maria. You are absolutely good and perfect. Oh, I saw your question, Julie. Oh, yeah. No, it's fantastic. I would have never thought in a million years of that question. I love it. Okay, so what is he thinking about? All right. I don't know if you're as good as I am into gamings. I do nothing. I just, if I am doing a driving car kind of a thing, I crash. And if I'm playing Minecraft, I get eaten by creepers. And, I'm horrible at all games. Yeah, does he think you're a gamer enough, right? Yeah. Well, okay, let me put it this way. Does he believe that you are, can he have a good time with you into the gaming? Yes. But that being said, I know, right? Yeah. No, you've got weaknesses, Julie. You've got weaknesses. You got weaknesses into your game. No, that's what I'm seeing. You're not good at gaming. And I see weaknesses, no doubt about it. But you know what? You've got beauty, and you've got so much more. I know you like to watch it. I like to watch them too. I don't like to play. I like to watch. I'm always telling my boys, no, go and play. I don't want to play. I don't like playing. I'll watch you guys. I like the story behind it. So yeah, no, as a gamer, yeah, not too good, my beautiful Julie, but you know what? It's okay. Why is it okay? Because he does this to spend some time with you, and you do it to spend some time with him, and he knows that you do it to spend some time with him, and he thinks that's lovely, and it's cute, and it's adorable, so he kind of wants you to continue all together, because into this way, you guys actually get to meet on up, you get to talk, and you get to become a little bit closer. But he knows very well that it is not your thing, my love, that, you know what, you're definitely doing this for him. That's it. You're definitely, yeah, that's what you are. You're his game player, my love. You definitely are, sweetie. You are definitely there because you're cute and you're adorable and you're loving and he loves you and he wants to spend some time with you. It is definitely not for your skill, sweetie. It has nothing to do with the skill. Absolutely not. Yes. Does he think that you're witty enough, right, for his games? Sometimes he feels like you're a little bit overwhelmed by them. Yeah. Sometimes he feels like things can be a little bit out of control. But again, he actually likes to discuss these things with you. He likes to open on up about it. So it's not a problem whatsoever. It's a definite yes. No, he loves it when you actually go and you play, and or if you watch. Neither one of them, my love. He loves it. There's no problem about that. But he really does. Actually, whenever you do play, he really does like to be able to explain things to you. It's not a problem whatsoever, even though sometimes you feel like, maybe it's a little bit too much. No, absolutely not. Perfect, beautiful. You need to continue to go and watch him. So are you witty enough? Absolutely. Sometimes he does feel like you're a little bit overwhelmed by the whole thing, but he knows that you've got this. He knows that you do. And if you don't, he knows that if he explains it to you, then you've got it. So it's not a problem, my sweet. I'm seeing nothing but beautiful celebrations, wanting to spend some more time together. So I say continue to go on in, continue to play games. And nonetheless, he even sent you some information about a game, right? A game that you guys were playing. He enjoys your company, sweetie. You need to continue going on in. That's like your sacred time together. Yeah, that's it, right? I know he does. He loves explaining things. And whenever he sees, and then you get it. He explains it and you get it. He doesn't have to explain it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So are you witty enough? Absolutely. He doesn't have to repeat himself. It's my pleasure, love. I liked your question. It was perfect. It was cute as heck, sweetie. Shopaholic, I will be with you for your 4 questions in just a few moments, my love. Thank you, sweetie. He does enjoy your company, and I love that he enjoys your company. All right, give me just one brief second. I'm going to go and get myself a bottle of water. 1 second. And I'm moving on forward to Samantha. So Samantha, let me know if you're here. Samantha is up next, followed out by Shopaholic and Miss Priscilla. All right, guys, I'm back. I got water, and we are good. Thank you. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? It was really, honestly. It's into the next room right next to me, so here we go. I got you, my beautiful. Yeah, I'm going to read it now. So this one is for Stephen. Stephen is going to be at 153. Thank you, my beautiful Samantha. And thank you, dear Stephen. Sweetie. So 153 for Stephen. And you say over here, when will you be getting married to Michelle? You're all going to be going to be getting married into the same church and timestamps. Yes! This is what you guys were supposed to do. You were supposed to get all married together, right? Okay, so when will you be getting married to Michelle? And are you all going to be into the same place? Let's go and see that. And our beautiful Shopaholic is up next. And I'm going to go over here. So I know Shopaholic that you're here. And Miss Priscilla, we're going to leave a timestamp. I thank you for that list, Swanson. I appreciate it, sweetie. We have somebody else who has popped on in. Is that possible? Why do I see Dennis? Who's Dennis, sweetie? Mimi and... Oh, Denise! You're missing an E, Swanson. I was like, who's Dennis? Who came in? Did my dad come in? Because his name is Dennis. But it's Denise. Oh, I got you, sweetie. You scared me for a while, Swanson. Okay. No, it's not 2023, my love. It's not 2023. It's not this year. This year, you guys are going to be moving. There you go, Miss Priscilla. Thank you, love. Yeah, this year you guys are going to be moving if everything stays on track. I know, Juanson, I was so scared. I'm like, oh my God, is my dad here? My dad, who doesn't even know how to work a phone. Okay, so, here we go. There's no doubt, okay, my love, it's not happening in 2023. I know, Denise. The importance one letter makes, right? It's definitely next year. It is definitely next year, and I'm not going to go too much into the seasons. What I'm actually going to say to you is that this is going to be a marriage that's going to be happening. I'm going to give you a month and not a season because your seasons are not the same as mine. I'm going to say it's going to be happening somewhere around the month of September, but not September this year. It would be September of next year. So it's somewhere around August of September of next year. I see everybody being together. I see your mom being in white. I see Michelle being in white too. I see your mom. I see Samantha being into like a big gown. It's a big gown. But I see Michelle being into the most beautiful, elegant gown, but it's not a big gown. It's not like a Cinderella type of gown. It's a different type of gown. But it's absolutely beautiful also. Samantha's is more like a princess, a type of a one. I don't know why I see you guys. I see like both men almost dressed like identically. With maybe, I don't know how you call those suits. You've got like the vest and you got like another little vest underneath it. I see that being changed colors. Like one is blue and the other one I believe is red. And that's the only difference that I'm seeing into actual suits for the men. I'm seeing beautiful bouquets. I'm seeing some white. I'm seeing some red. I'm seeing some green. I'm seeing some pink. But these are like two different bouquets. They're not the same. Yeah. Oh, Miss Priscilla, you're such a sweetie pie. Oh my God. I so appreciate it, sweetie. Thank you. And thank you, Carrie, too, my love. Yeah. So there's absolutely, my sweetie, I have to say for you over here, my love. Thank you, Miss Priscilla. I have both your questions at the same time, my love. This is what I'm seeing into the type of wedding. Are you guys all going to be getting married together? Absolutely. Like I said, it's going to be happening somewhere around August or September of next year. I see a lot of openness. I see a lot of sweetness. I see some vows being said also. I see them going, like, I see the man saying some vows, but I see the woman saying some vows too. Anyways, it's nice. It's beautiful. You seem to be getting married onto a nice day. Like there's no rain or anything from what I can see. And I'm going to say to you over here, love, I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be beautiful. So this is what I'm getting as for the wedding, as for the dates. This is what I can see over here, my love. So you're all going to be getting married into the same church. Absolutely. And this is how I'm picturing you guys. Yeah. You could be into white, my love. You could be into white. The only thing that I'm seeing at this moment is not the actual outside of the suit. I'm seeing the interior. If you will, it's a little bit like a penguin type of suit, I think you call them. I don't know. You've got like a vest, but you've got like another vest underneath. So if you take off your jacket or your coat, if you will, you have like another vest. And that one has got color. That one's got color into it. So maybe you're all into white and just that little part has got a little bit of color, but it's not black. I'm seeing like a blue or a red, but it's mixed on in with other colors. It could even be maybe part of, no, your tie is white. Your tie is white. So yeah, it's really just the vest part that I'm seeing, my love. But like I said, I mean, you could change that. It's not it's what I'm seeing for the moment, but it doesn't mean that that's what you're necessarily going to be wearing, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Lois, sweetie. So I'm going to say, Stephen, I see a beautiful marriage. I really do. I see beautiful gowns. I see a lot of beautiful flowers. I see a lot of fresh flowers. I see a lot of beautiful vows. I see a lot of people laughing. I see a lot of togetherness. I see two different cakes. They resemble an awful lot. They do, but there are two different cakes. I'm just seeing a good time altogether, my love. I'm seeing a lot of love. And it's definitely happening next year, sweetie. Let me give you some messages too, sweet one. And for the messages, I'm going to go over here. Shopaholic. You are on up next after Shopaholic, and then Miss Priscilla. All right. I always want to be with you. I will never take you for granted. You truly do know me best. I am not used to the type of love that you give me. I do fear sometimes being alone. I have no insecurities with you whatsoever. I have a lot of dreams about you, even when you're right there next to me. Sometimes I want to give you the biggest surprise into the world. Sometimes I can be difficult. I need you to be patient with me. If I've ever hurt you, I want you to know that I'm sorry. Please don't ever change who you are, my love. Oh, that could be, sweetie. Maybe Paula's one who's got some red. I'm seeing a little bit of blue or red. So you could be having a navy blue. And maybe Paul has the red, my love. Because like I said, you seem to have two suits that are almost identical, except that part is different. My dear Stephen and Samantha, sending you guys much love, sweeties. Let's go and see over here for our beautiful Shopaholic love. What is the regular that you have been thinking of at your work thinking? And should you reach out to him? Oh, let's go see. So what is the regular that you have been thinking of at your work thinking? And should you reach out? Oh, Samantha. Michelle's getting pregnant. I'm going to say it's next year. There's no doubt it's next year. It's within the following year. It's most likely right after the wedding, my love. So maybe it's happening onto the honeymoon, guys. All right, 9 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords. 3 of Cups, my love. No, we've got conflictual type of stuff going on over here, sweeties. So, yeah, should you actually reach out to him? Let me put it this way, my love. I feel as though Shopaholic, this person is interested in getting to know you more. We think that you're nice, you're sweet, you're interesting, you've got everything of the good, right? No doubt about it. But I'm also seeing over here the 3 of Cups telling me that, yes, we do. If you would actually reach on out, we would say yes. So to answer the question to begin with, if you reach out, we're going to say yes because we are interested in you. Yes. But now, my main problem is, how far is this going to go? I'm going to take out another deck because what I can see at this moment is, we've got an interest towards you, but I don't necessarily see the relationship going very far off. So I want to go and see, are we truly interested into having a committed relationship, or are we just looking to have fun? That's what I want to go and see. The interest is there. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, sweetie. The interest is definitely there. So let's just go and do that, and let's go and see what we've got. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, the regular at work gets easily bored. The regular at work can kind of get exhausted and give up, quite quickly. So, my love, what I'm going to say towards you is this. You could definitely, I'm always all for let's try things. I'm all for it, my beautiful shopaholic. Why? Because energies change, people change, circumstances change. At this moment, I feel as though the regular is not looking for commitment. The regular is looking towards maybe just meeting on up, maybe meeting on up every once in a while, having fun. That's pretty much it. But I'm not going to say that they would not change their mind. But they're not looking towards it, my love. I'm actually going to have to say, I feel as though this person gives up easily, can be a little bit moody, a little bit too sensitive, gets bored really easily also. So I kind of feel like they're a little bit in need of a balance, where some days it would be an absolute yes, and then other days it would be, I don't really know. So it's inconsistent, let me put it that way. An inconsistent type of a relationship is what this would be, from what I can see. But it's inconsistent and it's unbalanced because he doesn't really know what he wants. Maybe you guys will start to meet and you'll date and this will change. Maybe he'll know exactly what he wants and you won't have the inconsistency and you won't have the unbalancing. So my love, ultimately, to give you a final answer, the person that you're thinking about, can they be interested into you? Yes. Should you make a move? If you want to, I say why not, my love. I am not sure the destination of this relationship, but could it be interesting to explore? Definitely. You wonder if you think he's not, well, let me go and see. Maybe that could be. Well, let me go and see. Oh, I'm definitely for it, my beautiful shopaholic. Yes, I say go on forward with it. And if he thinks that he's not worth it, which I'm going to see at this moment, that can change too. That can change. Does he think that he's not worth it? Honestly, he's afraid. He's been hurt into the past. He's actually afraid that you would not stick around with him. He's afraid of making the move towards you. Doesn't have the courage to do so. He's been hurt into the past, had to stand his ground many, many times. And he's ultimately afraid of being hurt. So it's not that he thinks that he's not worth it. It's that he's a little bit afraid of commitment because he's been hurt. Let me go and see over here. And we have Denise. All right. After, we're going to have Miss Priscilla, Mimi, and Denise also, who are going to be closing on up the live for tonight. I'll go and see what's happening into PayPal before, but that's what I've got for the moment. Yeah, he kind of comes off afraid, right? That's what he is. Yeah, he's been hurt, sweetie. You say, will you have a place of your own or be living with roommates in September? Let's go and see that, my love. Well, there's nothing like my beautiful shopaholic getting a little bit closer, giving a little bit of love. Tenderness and love can open up so many doors. It's difficult when we're afraid. It's difficult when we've been hurt. We have so many desires, we have so many wants, but it's so difficult to move on forward with them because it's like the pain. That pain, it hurts, right? We've all been through it. It's not easy. Love is beautiful, but it's also painful. I know. Okay. The 3 over here of Pentacles, followed out by our Queen of Pentacles and our 7 of Cups, my love. Are you going to have a place of your own or be living with roommates? I'm going to take another card out. Well, another deck out to come and validate the information that I'm getting. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, definitely. Okay, my love, I'm actually going to have to say over here, I feel like you're going to be living with somebody else. You are. But I don't always. Like, you're living with somebody else. But I feel like sometimes, and it happens when you live with other people, so it happens. I just kind of feel like sometimes it might be a little bit difficult with this other person. Sometimes. Not always, just sometimes, my love. So I'm going to say yes. For some reason, I'm seeing 2 other people. So I'll say 2. You seem to be 3 in total, my love. Are your finances going to improve by the end of the year? Will your finances improve by the end of the year? Yeah, there's two others. Finances, personal celebrations coming on in, transitions also, unfinished business. You do need to have prudence, there's no doubt about it. By the end of this year, I'm going to say yes, but if I'm really going to be really quite precise with it, I'm going to say more or less around the month of February or March. There seems to be somewhat of a little bit of a switch over there where something good is really coming on in. There's a really big and strong transition, and this is going to allow you to be financially a lot better. You seem to be releasing a lot of baggage over here, my love. So I'm going to say to you, yes, things will be better from here till the end of the year. But specifically around the month of February and March, there is something that is kind of switching over there that is allowing your finances to be that much more better. But until then, I'm still getting that you do need to be a little bit prudent. Oh, I'm sorry, Shoppa. It's got its benefits being alone. It definitely does. But it's got its benefits being with other people too, I guess. Maybe it just depends who you're with, right? I know, sweetie. You know what, Shopaholic? It has not changed. You know, I say it all the time. The energy that I'm giving you, the reading that I'm giving you is the energy that I'm getting at this moment. You could go on out and you could go and see apartment B instead of apartment A, or you could switch up schedules to go and you could call the person and say, I can't come at 1:30, can I come at 2? Somebody else will come on in. You'll end up having maybe the place just for yourself. Things can change, but for the moment, I do see you being with 2 other people, my love. And will you gain justice with Sean, Katie, and Austin? They have all taken advantage of you. Oh my gosh, sweetie. Okay, so are you going to gain justice with Sean? Let's start off with Sean. A lot of distrust over here. Secrets, mystery, unveiled. Looking for justice. You definitely are. Let me go see the other 2. I kind of feel like not too much with Sean, sweetie. Are these people all together? They're like all friends? I'm going to go and see what's happening with Katie and Austin. Okay. Yes. You are going to be getting some clarity. Absolutely no doubt about it, my love. Are these 3 all together, my love? Do they have a relation together like they're friends? They've all done something together, something awful towards you? Hello, my beautiful High Priestess, love. How are you doing, sweetie? You can, High Priestess, my love. You definitely can. I still have 3 people ahead of you, so you don't have to be too quick, High Priestess. Yeah, Shopaholic. There's no doubt about it over here, okay, sweetie? They're definitely going to end up paying for something that they have done towards you, so justice will be done. But I just kind of feel like it's going to be into a lesser way. It might not be exactly what it is that you want, my love. Our ex's friends, and they haven't been together as far as you know. Okay. Our ex's friends. Okay. So I'm going to say yes, but more than anything else, it has to do more with Katie and with Austin. I feel as though Sean will get his part of it also, will get some part of justice, but most of it seems to be going towards Katie and Austin, my love. I'm seeing over here that they're going to have to recuperate. I'm seeing also over here that there's a bunch of things that are happening towards them, and it's just that this inner clarity, something is coming around, and they're going to be wondering why they did that. They're going to be regretting what they have done. They're going to be rethinking the idea. They're going to have somewhat of some clouded judgment, like not really all that sure what exactly is happening. It's almost as though what it is that they have done, they have not seen the degree of what they have done and how much it has created problems for you and how much it did actually hurt you. And they seem to be realizing that a little bit more with whatever seems to be coming in their way, my love. So I'm going to say yes, but mostly for the friends and not as much for the ex. Behind your back, right? That's it. Yeah, it does do that. That they may have been talking to each other behind your back, yeah. So, my love, I'm going to say for Katie and Austin, absolutely. For Sean, yes, but to a lesser degree. It's like he's not paying the same price as the other two are. The other two seem to be paying a high price, and Sean seems to be a little bit, but he seems to be getting away with a lot of it, though. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry, sweetie. That's not fair. It's not okay. It's not all right. I'm sorry, sweetie, that had to happen to you, my love. You've been hurt by love too, eh? Let me give you a couple messages, my beautiful shopaholic. Miss Priscilla, you're next, sweetie. It is time to let go of what no longer serves you. Thank you, Miss Priscilla, my love. Unexpected communication is going to be coming on in towards you. Things are not quite what they seem. You need to dig deeper for some insight. I know it's not my fault, but I'm still sorry, my beautiful shopaholic. I don't like it. I don't like it when people are mean with other people. I don't like it. It's often, I feel like often we don't always, we as people, we don't always realize what we do and how we hurt other people. And sometimes we do. Sometimes some people are just plain nasty. Some people are just not nice. And it's not any better. But anyways, I'm sorry that they are not saying that they are sorry that they have done you wrong. I would have preferred not to happen to you, sweetie. Abundance and stability are also going to be entering your life soon, my beautiful. If there's anything else I can do for you, shopaholic, you let me know, okay, sweetie? Sending you a whole bunch of love, sweetie. You've got this, my beautiful. I'm going to go unseal here, Miss Priscilla, at this moment. Thank you, my beautiful high priestess, love. Miss Priscilla, let me go over here. So the very first, I have you one time over here, and I have you twice. Does that make sense? Yes, I have you twice, my love. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go into my email to begin with, and then we're going to go over here. Okay. Okay, so let me go and see, my love. I see where you're going with this, sweetie. That's difficult, eh? Okay, so let's go see for Miss Priscilla. What do we have coming on? I understand you for saying no. I really do. If only that other lady knew what beautiful gift you actually just gave her, right? If she only knew. So, okay. The Wheel of Fortune. He's still clinging on to you, my love. He's not letting you go, sweetie. He's still clinging on to you. He feels as though this is not right. He feels like this is somewhat of some bad luck. Doesn't agree with it. There is a big resistance to change. Doesn't like it. And he's really feeling quite confused. I'm going to say he's feeling stressed about the whole thing. He's actually rethinking the whole idea. He's rethinking the whole relationship altogether. The person that he has been with, that he's been invested with. He's rethinking that actual idea because he's realizing how important you are into his life, and he ultimately doesn't want to lose you. So what I can actually see over here is that our Six of Wands followed out. It's a struggle for him. It's a struggle. He is feeling overwhelmed, doesn't really know what to do, does not want to give up, but he was completely unprepared for this. He did not know that you were going to be saying something like this, my love. Honestly, he's going to continue to hold on to you. Is he actually going to reach on out, though? No. So he's going to continue to hold on to you. He's going to continue to want to see you. He's going to hold on to a lot of sorrow, a lot of frustration, a lot of pain, a lot of sadness for quite some time. And he's going to be hoping, he's going to be wishing that you're going to be reaching on out. But ultimately, if you do not reach out because you're not changing your mind, then he's going to listen to you, and he's going to end up by moving on. He's going to end up simply walking away from the situation altogether because you have said so, because this is what your desires are, and he's trying to respect you. So will he put any actions? Will he do any actions towards you? No. Is he wanting you to do any actions? Absolutely. And if you do contact him, then he's definitely going to want to continue with you, because for him, this is like a whole nightmare altogether. Not something that he was expecting at all, my love. Let me just go and scroll down and see. Yeah. I know, right? And it's because all your readings on him have been so positive, and you've gotten the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups too. I know, my love. I'm getting over here the Ace of Swords, but it's in a reverse position. Yeah. So I'm going to say this is a little bit torturous altogether, my love. Do I see any other love interest coming towards you into the next few months? Let me go and see. He's not a bad person. He's just trying to respect you. He is. He hopes that you would. He hopes that you would, Miss Priscilla. He hopes that you would. Because he truly does care for you enormously, my love. He really does. Okay. Anybody else popping on in? For the moment, no. It's about you. It's about collaboration. It's about standing up for what you want. It's about continuing onto your track. I feel like you're focusing more onto money. You're focusing more onto yourself. You might even go on out to some type of voyage, some type of a trip. I just kind of feel you might even be moving, my love. Are you thinking about moving? I know he would give the other option up. Oh, I know, my love. I know. And like I said, I know that he's going to be reevaluating his relationship. I know he's going to be thinking about it. He's going to be wondering about it. But he's ultimately still going to stay into the relationship. So even though he's reevaluating altogether, there's no doubt about it. When you love, and you want to stay with a person, right? So if he truly did completely from the bottom of his heart into the purest of ways want to be with you and loved you, then he would stay there, right? I know. You're not planning on moving, going anywhere. I see movement. I see movement. It could be like a little bit of a trip going on over here, but there's definitely some movement happening. Let me take out another deck and go and see if anybody else is popping on in. And let me just do that. Okay. Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, reverse, strength. It's about you finding your strength. Page of Pentacles, it's an offer, something coming in into money. My love, I don't see anybody popping on in, somebody of new for the following, I'm going to say for the following 3 to 4 months. I don't see anybody else new popping on in, sweetie. I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're thinking. I feel like the energy is still a little bit around. I feel like you're trying to turn the page as best as you possibly can, but it's not really helping you because I feel as though his energy is a little bit holding on to you and it's a little bit holding you back at the same time. If you ever have an interest in somebody else, that really means that you're not really interested. It is true, my beautiful Miss Priscilla. It is absolutely true, sweetie. So my beautiful, I'm going to say towards you, my love, I want to say somebody new is going to be popping on in, but I don't see anybody new, my love. So I'm going to say it's about you. It's about you working onto yourself. It's about you concentrating onto yourself. You seem to be having some new offerings anyways, financially speaking. It could be a promotion. It could be something new, but there's definitely something offered to you. Work-wise, financially speaking, and that seems to be pretty good. So I'm going to say let's try to focus on that. Let's try to rebuild. Let's try to focus onto our courage. And I see that you're just not talking. You're just not talking to this person. So you're refusing to talk to this man in particular, but they're still thinking about you, and they're a little bit holding you on back, my love. I'm going to go and see Denise before going to Mimi. So Denise followed out by Mimi and a High Priestess. So, my love, no love popping on in for the moment, which does not mean, again, that's not going to be happening. It just means that at this moment, we need to heal. We need to focus on, you need to focus onto yourself. You need to make yourself happy. And I think that by standing your ground and doing what you're doing at this moment, it's like one of the best and most beautiful things that you could be doing. So good for you for doing that, Miss Priscilla. I'm sorry that this person has hurt you. I'm sorry that they had played different kind of games like that and they were not ultimately able to give you what was necessary. But I do have to say, I know by seeing into the cards, I cannot deny that this person does love you. They might love you into a twisted kind of a weird way, into their own way, but I know that they do love you. Yeah. Stay strong, my beautiful Miss Priscilla, okay, sweetie? Denise, my love, are you with us at this moment, my beautiful Denise? Okay, we're going to put a timestamp for our beautiful Denise at 2:29 and 15 seconds. 2:29:15 for Denise. So you would like to know a general for the following 2 weeks. Absolutely, my love. Up next, we have High Priestess and we have Mimi. Oh, there you go, my love. Thank you, sweetie. No timestamps necessary for a beautiful Denise. Here we go, love. They are amazing, Miss Priscilla. They are my angels. Absolutely no doubt about it. Thank you, Miss Priscilla. You're a sweetie pie. All right, my beautiful Denise. The Empress. What are you doubting, my love? What are you doubting? You have some personal setbacks. It's almost as if you're moving on. Somebody is being a little bit manipulative towards you, my love. What is happening with that, sweetie? Denise, I'm going to say within the following 2 weeks, be careful for somebody who is most likely a man who is going to be a little bit manipulating you into something. It could be a misuse of power. It could be like a boss, but there's definitely something happening over here. I do need you to be a little bit careful for that. So if anybody is trying to either kind of hide the truth from you or manipulate you into any kind of way to get you to do something, then just don't do it. Be that beautiful, strong, beautiful self that you are, my love. Other than that, there's a moment over here of personal transition. There are things that are changing for you, but there seems to be a lot of unfinished business too. It's like you have a lot of things that have a little bit started, but they haven't necessarily completed. And so we kind of need to either complete them or take our time to figure out what is not completed, to either complete it or to just kind of cut those cords so we can move on forward to other things. But let me take out another deck and give you some more info, sweetie. Yeah, you're having drama at work, right? There's no doubt about it. You need to be careful. What is that up with, my love? I'm seeing over here balance. I'm seeing patience. I'm seeing tower moments with destruction and consequences, all different kind of things, endings and transformations. Are people getting laid off at work? Like, I see competition. I see chaos. I see jealousy. I see a lot of tension. I see a lot of difference in opinions. Yeah. What is happening with that, my love? So just be careful, okay? Be very, very careful, because every single card that I seem to be pointing on out has to do with that. It all has to do with competition, conflicts, and all different kind of things happening over here. I don't believe that you're not losing your job. Your job is staying the way that it is. Nothing is happening to it. But there's people around that are not the best people, who are not the sweetest people. And it's like everybody just wants what everybody else has. And everybody has a little bit of a clash of an opinion. And nobody really necessarily, how could I say, accepts the differences of the other people. Oh, there you go. Okay, your lead teacher doesn't like you very much. All right, I get it. She's pregnant. And she's going to be leaving soon. Okay, well, that's a good thing then. If she's pregnant and she's going to be leaving soon, that is a really, really good thing. That's going to actually help you to balance things out. Well, that is perfect. Okay. So, she'll be leaving for like a year or so, right? That'll be just perfect for you. Let me go and see what else I've got. I thought it would just be good for you, sweetie. All right. Other than that, here we go. Love-wise, I'm not seeing all that much happening over here. I'm seeing a little bit of unhappiness. I'm seeing a little bit of... I'm just seeing a little bit of unhappiness. I feel like it's a time over here for you to look at yourself, to figure out, to do some things that are good for you. I'm getting self-love. self-love be going to the gym? May it be going out to the restaurant with some friends? May it be going out to the spa, going shop, whatever self-love is for you. This is what I need you to do. Other than that, sweetie, there could be some family trouble, somewhat of some disconnection. Either family or friends, there could be a couple of struggles or a little bit of disharmony happening over there, my love. But other than that, I'm going to say that everything is a little bit stagnant over here, sweetie. So for work, I say don't worry about it too much. Just be careful. Your problem seems to be going away soon. Family, friends, just be a little bit careful. No big tower moment. It could just be a couple of conflicts here and there. And in love, I'm seeing a little bit of dissatisfaction, and I'm seeing spirit saying, you know what? You need to make yourself happy. You need to start doing some things that are good for you, my love. And she's going to be gone after September, right? All right. Well, she's leaving soon. She's leaving soon, sweetie. I'm going to go and see High Priestess, and I'm going to go and see Mimi, because Mimi does need a timestamp over here. Denise, if there's anything I have not mentioned that you are wondering about that I did not necessarily see, or any other questions that are bothering you, let me know. Just post it in the chat and I'll answer you, okay, my love? And you're staying away from love right now. Yeah, it's complicated. Yeah, stay away, sweetie. And just be careful with friends and family. It could be a little bit more conflictual into the following 2 weeks, but that's it, my love. I know, right? Oh, stay strong, my beautiful Denise. A hug sent out to you, my love. Our dear, beautiful High Priestess, what is going on? Why is the landlord and roommate's energy off? Your roommate said the landlord took the shower liner down. Why would the landlord come into your place and do that? And the landlord said that she did it. It is absolute pointless lying. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so let's go and see. But it's like the silliest stuff ever. My gosh. All right. Why would anybody do that? Okay. What is happening? So why are the landlord and the room energy? Seriously, the shower liner, right? Okay. All right, my love. The landlord did not take it on off. Okay, wait. It's weird energy, right? You were trying to take a shower and the liner was gone, and they both tried to blame each other for it missing. And nobody replaced it. It's very annoying and petty, ain't it? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm definitely going to have to say the landlord did not remove the liner. No doubt about it. The landlord did not do it, my love. I almost feel like I'm into a Clue kind of a game. Yeah, where, Miss or Colonel Mustard did it in, with, I don't know, a cup of tea or a knife or whatever in the billiards room. Yeah. Okay, my love. Honestly, is it possible that maybe your roommate is trying to get you to leave? Could that be a possibility? Because the landlord did not do it. The landlord did not do it, my love. I feel as though the lady, anyways, the roommate that you're living with over here, I feel as though it's really, really quite complicated. And I just kind of feel as though for no good reason, they're trying to manifest as much as they possibly can. They want to show as though they're completely irresponsible. Honestly, I feel as though they did not like the liner. They took the liner off. They don't really want to purchase another one. Therefore, they're saying somebody else did it. And they're actually wanting you to replace it. Is this person wanting you to leave for some reason, my love? Oh, the roommate moved out. Oh, well, thank God. I know, right, Watson? I used to play the Clue game all the time when I was a little girl. Yeah, I know. So I'm definitely gonna have to say over here, sweetie. King of Cups over here, Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, sweetie. Thank God. Okay, the roommate moved out. Good. So it's no longer a problem. But the roommate is the one who did it, my love. The roommate did it. The roommate did not like it, and the roommate is not. The roommate honestly was not all that fond of you, my sweetie. So it's a good thing that the roommate left, and at the same time, I kind of feel like I don't know, it was like an upsetting kind of a gift that we wanted to do before leaving, because what would you do about it, right? Your roommate said that the landlord took it down. The landlord said the roommate took it down, right? I know. For no good reason. I know. It is so silly. Oh! Well, she lied about it because she didn't want to pay about it. She did not like it. And I kind of feel like she wanted to a little bit piss you off. And so this is why she lied about it. She said the other person did it. And so what's the other person going to say? The other person's going to say, why the heck would I do it? I did not do it. Why would your landlord even do that? It makes no sense whatsoever. She lied about it simply because it was a little bit of a vengeance that she was trying to give on out towards you, sweetie. That's it. That's all. Thank God. Thank God she's gone. It's kind of crazy. On the day that she would move, nonetheless, she's ripping stuff out, right? Yeah, the roommate did it. Yeah, she did it with a candlestick holder in the bathroom, and she ripped apart the liner of the shower. Okay, so you and the landlord resolved things because you and her got into a dispute, right? My gosh. So, sweetie. I'm sorry, my love. It's not okay. I really, really, really am sorry, sweetie. Sheesh. It's not all right. I'm sorry, my love. Yeah. As much as that was all hell, it was kind of interesting to see it looking onto a clue kind of a way. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know. Now you kind of want to watch a movie. I want to play the game. I even have the Clue one with my kids, so like the Clue version for kids. Oh, it's tough. It's tough to find out who did what and where. It's not an easy thing. Hi, priestess. Good for you that you fixed it. I'm sorry that you had a bad day. I'm sorry that somebody did something so stupid. But I am really happy that she's no longer with you, my love. Honestly. Sheesh. Before I go see Mimi, we're going to put a timestamp, please, at 2:42 and 30 seconds for Miriam. I'm just going to go and clarify something for Miriam. Okay, guys? So hold on. Let me just go over here. So, I know. Okay, let me go and see over here, Miriam. So, what is that about? So, this is a follow-up for Miriam about the ex who showed up. Maybe is next, followed up by Juanson for the final reading for tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very, very clear what this person wants. Like I said, I'm not too sure that this person is actually going to show themselves towards you. This would be like 2 exes ago from what I can see. So not the last, like the one before. They're back. They're back. They might not come back, but the only thing they truly want from you over here is something that would be more physical, more lustful. Let's put it that way. That's what they're looking for. So, but they do have a lot of toxic energies. Honestly, I feel as though this person has never really completely forgotten about you. They've been thinking about you for quite some time. And it's really a lot of lust is what it is. A lot of lust. And they've been thinking about the times that you guys had together. And I feel as though they would like to kind of reconnect onto that, but onto that level and for nothing else. So, but I know their energy is there. I know that they've been thinking about you for, I'm going to say, a good 4 to 6 weeks. But I don't feel as though they're necessarily going to reach out, though. I feel like they're too afraid to do so. My dear, beautiful, hold on, my dear, beautiful Mimi. Let's just go on, see over here what I've got for Mimi. Okay. Foodie couple. Nice to see you, sweetie. For anybody who is with us at this moment, we are finishing on up over here with Mimi and Juanson. My beautiful Jodianne, if you want to send me your question by email, I will answer it tomorrow at the beginning of the live, and we'll leave you a timestamp, okay, my love? Because we started our live later tonight, and it's really late for everybody, so we're going to finish on up with this. But please, if you want to send me your question by email, I will answer you tomorrow at the beginning of the live. Or if you just want to come on in tomorrow and ask your question whenever you pop on in, just as good. Okay, my love? Thank you, my sweetie. You don't have to rush it. You can take your time, sweet love. All right, so let's go and see for our beautiful Mimi. My love, you would like to know, who is this guy coming towards you in August? Any description of the person? Let's go see. Somebody who talks really well. Somebody who talks a lot also. So I'm getting a lot of talking. I'm getting easy communication. This is somebody who is a little bit of an introvert. So a lot of introspection coming towards. They've gone into somewhat of a spiritual journey for quite some time, this person. I'm going to say most likely over here a Gemini coming on in. Could be a Virgo also. A Gemini, a Virgo. Could even be an Aries. I'll say Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, my love. Seems to be popping on in. And as much as they're looking, they've gone into somewhat of a journey. They've been soul searching an awful lot, and they've actually withdrawn themselves from a relationship for a little while, trying to figure out what is good for them. I don't feel like this is somebody who wants to play games anymore. I feel like they've got everything figured out about what they want and how they want things to move on forward. This is somebody who, when they say something, they say it. They don't have no talk, no action. They talk to take an action. This is somebody who is planning towards the long term. I don't necessarily see somebody who's looking, let's say, towards marriage. I'm not going to say that's not into it. I know I just said long term, but maybe the actual word marriage is not quite there yet. But they are looking for a long, stable relationship. This is somebody who's going to make you feel welcomed and loved. They're going to bring stability and support into your life. I believe this person has an animal. I believe it is a cat, my love. This person, like I said, very good in talking. I believe they work in some type of communication. What exactly? Could not quite say it, my love. Somebody who likes movies, somebody not all that much of a fan of sports. They like some, but they don't necessarily practice or necessarily watch any neither. Honesty, very, very important. Somebody who seems to be funny also, sweetie. I'm going to say approximately 6 feet tall, darker colored hair, hazel eyes. I don't see no tattoos. I don't see no markings. And I don't know, whenever you are going to be meeting this person, they're wearing jeans and they've got a t-shirt, like very casual. I don't know where you're meeting this person. So this is what I've got, my beautiful Mimi, my love. You'll come on in tomorrow. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Jodianne. I appreciate it, my love, sweetie. You're sweetie pie, my love. Okay, hold on just 1 second over here. Um, all right. Perfect. Sweetie, I know you're no longer here. I'm wishing you so much love, sweet one. Let me go and make sure everything is good in PayPal. Then I'm going to go and see Juanson, guys. Let's go over here. Let me just go see. Hold on. I actually had you over here too. Oh, you sent it over there. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, Miriam. Already answered your question, my love. Okay, so, perfect. I'll let Miriam know about that. Okay, so we're moving on forward to Juanson. Here we go, my dear Juanson. And then I'm going to let everybody's phone relax and everybody go to bed. Okay, perfect. Juanson, sweetie, let me go and open everything up and see what's going on. Okay. Perfect. And voila. I'm going to do that. This, I'm on my way. I am on my way, Juanson. I opened your mail a while ago. I just need to go and open it on up. And here you go. Perfect. So yes, you did see her today. And there were some people around, right? No. Her salmon button-up v-neck, long sleeve shirt with blue jeans. You're so cute. Okay. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go see. It's like every day it gets hotter for you, Juanson. Like just a few days ago, you were at the beautiful angelic number, which was already really, really hot, of 111. Yesterday, I think you were at 119. I think you've been to 114, and now you're like at 120. Oh my gosh, sweetie. A peanut butter sandwich, Stephen. I have not had that, I think, since I was a little girl. I have not. Yes. My kids like peanut butter. I have never made them a peanut butter sandwich. My parents used to make me all the time, like peanut butter and jelly. Never done it. Never. I don't even know if they would like that. My kids are picky. And now it's just a different time, right, Stephen? With allergies to peanuts and stuff. Yeah. Our school systems, well, you're probably the same thing where you are. Like, we're not even allowed to give anything to our kids that we made at home, even if there's no nuts into it. Because what if something came in contact at some point and somebody is allergic? It's crazy. So I'm not saying I've banned nuts, but I'm really careful with them. I know, it's hot, right? It's a really big oof. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's go over here. My love, manifestation, sweetie. Look at that. Followed out by the Magician, the King of Swords. Also getting over here, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, love. You're both very, very ambitious. You're both very, very much goal oriented at the same time. There seems to be some type of an opportunity coming your way. I want you to know that she's very loyal, that she's very faithful, and you're going to be receiving some type of a message. I'm going to say maybe to the following week, maybe 2 weeks. Some type of message is coming to you. I don't believe it's coming directly from her, but it's a message like about her. It's nothing bad though, so I don't really want to worry you about anything, but there's definitely some type of message coming over here for you. I'm seeing over here also some manifestations, a lot of creativity. You, yourself, personally, it really has nothing to do over here with the love. This has to do with you. It's like you're beaming of creativity. It's like there's so many things that you would like to say, that you would like to do, that you would like to sing, so many things that you would like to move on forward with. And I just feel as though your energy is so strong. It is almost time for you to just, whenever you've got an idea, go ahead with it and make it. Not that I want you to rush on through anything, but I just see you having a lot of different ideas. So it could even be just a really, really good time, if ever it is a little bit slow at work and you do get to get some time off, to work onto that beautiful tarot deck that you have of yours, my love. Because I feel that the inspiration is going to come really, really quite easily. So yeah, no, there's definitely a message. I know the ooh is coming from that, right? Also, there is something also coming from work that's got some like kind of strings attached. So we're going to be like giving you something, but there's something in reverse that you're going to have to give. So it's not truly a gift. It's like a give and take kind of a thing. So yeah, it could have to do with the schedule. It could have to do with time working. So there's a little bit of a something coming on up over here. Other than that, my love, you guys are strong. There's a happiness, but there's a little bit of a happiness at the same time. Because we're happy when we see each other. We're happy at the thought of going to work and saying, I wonder if I'm going to see Juanson today. Or you wonder if you're going to be seeing her today. But then we always have a little bit of unhappiness because we don't necessarily get to talk. Or we don't always necessarily get to see each other. So that's where my happiness comes from. And you're making it, right? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love. Okay. Let's continue on. Hold on. Perfect. So, what is she feeling and what is she thinking, right? Hold on just a second. Oh, vampire tarot and angels and witches. I see why you were thinking about us, my beautiful Carrie. I definitely do. It better, I know, like strings attached, right? I give you a muffin, but you work 5 extra hours. Could you imagine? Oh, that would be horrible. Okay. I am seeing over here for you, my love, that she has a weakness towards you. She wants to have more clarity. She wants to think about you more. She wants to have more ideas. She wants you to call her a little bit more when she walks on by. She wants to feel as though she's appreciated, and that, I just kind of feel as though she wants to feel like she's pretty and that she's appreciated and that she is loved by you, but she doesn't really know how to actually do all of that at this very moment because it's always a little bit difficult, but it's her ultimate desire. And let's go and see what our angels have to say. Oh, yes, Carrie sent, she was into some store and there was a tarot of vampires and there was a book on angels, and there were also books on witches. So all the things that we are, basically. Oh my gosh, Juanson, you are so sweet. You are so, so sweet. Can we clone you right away in 1,000,000 copies? Can we do that, Juanson? Will you give your DNA so we can clone you? 444, 404, and 39. You're onto the right track, and don't stop pushing towards your goals, sweetie. 404, eliminate all fear from your imagination. It's got no place there. And 39, this is the time for you to let go of any past pains and struggles that you have endured, my love. I know, seriously, Watson, I'm not even kidding. Can we clone you? Really? Honestly, yes. You've got like sense of humor. You are very artsy. I mean, you sing, you draw. Is there anything that you don't do? Probably, but I don't know about it. Let's go see what the decks have to say. What do the decks have to say for Juanson? It truly is. It was. Yeah, we're like the trilogy. We really are, Carrie. You can't dance? Oh, but you can ballroom waltz. So you can dance. Even that's a lie. You can ballroom waltz. I don't do no ballroom waltz. I don't. I do salsa. And I do salsa. I'm not that good at it. Oh, I do ballet. That's true. I don't know why. I was thinking like couples dancing. 5 of coins. The answer is yes. If you have somebody support, pool your resources with that person and let others help you. Oh, well, may that be with love, or may it be within creative realms. It is definitely spot on. I don't even know what your question is, but it doesn't really matter which way it goes. It's good. Which deck? The vampire I don't have. I have different vampires. Lilith might have that vampire one. I don't have that vampire. The angels, I believe I do have that one. The Vampire Tarot, I have a different Vampire Tarot. And the Witches book, I don't know what that is down there. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Walt, you can't see me. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, Watson. Oh, the chance will not come again soon. The chance will not come again soon. I don't know what your question was in regards, sweetie. The chance will not come again soon, love. All right. Sweet Lord. All right. Okay, this is what I'm wanting. Oh, yes. Well, I have to... I will try to do so. I have to take it from my phone and switch it on over to like an email. But yes. Oh, it was the Witches' Almanacs. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, that is entirely us. Absolutely. All right, Watson, let me give you some messages, my love. And these candles have been driving me nuts because they have dying energy, right? It was more, you say, on your passion. work. Okay, I got you, sweetie. That's all good. All right, let's continue and let's give you some messages over here, my sweet love. Coming from your beautiful love. Okay, and let me just put this away. I thought these candles have been driving me nuts. Not a problem, my beautiful. I will have to transfer them to my email first because you sent them to my phone. Alrighty. Okay, so here we go, my Watson. Now that we have nice, bright, and shiny lights. Oh, well, there you go. Well, that's much more pretty. It did. It sucked out the energy of all my candles. I kid you not. My candles, like, shut down a few times. I'm like, seriously? Don't suck the energy out. Because the other night, my ball didn't want to work. I know. All right, okay. So let me go and see for some messages for you. And let's go see to this one. Here we go, Watson. My heart beats so fast when I see you. I feel like I'm at home when I'm with you. I really miss how things used to be between us. When I look at you, I get emotional. I am ready to give you everything that you want. I have always treasured all the moments spent with you. And I will always be waiting for you. How sweet is that? Seriously. It is hard to beat. I know they do. They do. I know they're brighter than ever now, right? I know. Seriously. I know they're sweet. They're nice. I like them. So that being said, thank you, everybody. Again, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for coming on in later. Sorry for the delays. Thank you for the patience. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this family. Thank you for everything. Love you guys with all my soul, and I will see you tomorrow at our usual time. We will be here. So everybody have a beautiful evening. Rest up, and we'll see you tomorrow.